Hello.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. It's been a very long day for pretty much all of us.
Mr. G, Miss
I'm
Feline.
G.
Look at that.
Skull
look at
flying
that.
behind.
It's good to see you both.
And then some lurkers.
And whatever lurkers we got, welcome. Hopefully, this is going to be a good show, because I think we all kind of need it, and I definitely want to kill some shit.
What did we decide? There was something when Woodrow was trying to be like, and that's it for this week. And we're like, oh, and one more thing. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, and one more thing.
And
No idea.
then...
Do you remember, Woodrow?
Yeah, it was all the people you're trying to figure out who you wanted to take with you and not take with you when you
Yes.
collapse the universe and go into
That was
reality.
that was a week ago?
Yeah, when we're working out our
Why
plan
does
on
that
what
feel
we
like
want
it
to
was
do.
a month ago? What the fuck has happened this
Because
week?
time
oh my
is
gosh.
relative.
A lot.
A lot has happened.
Time is a relative, just like
I
that
have-
cousin you don't like. So
I have a new mug, and this new mug has my Berserker potion from Dragon's Treasure, and it is delicious. So,
Nice.
just saying.
har har.
Yeah, thanks. Johnny
think-
was laughing his ass off with the gaming
The game.
stream.
Yeah. Gonna have another one Saturday.
No.
Well,
Nice.
we're playing something that isn't mortuary assisted.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you were doing that for Halloween.
Hello! Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hello to our lurker. Rick, how are you? Says, hello, sorry, I'm not a fast typer on mobile. So Lurker says hi. Hello, how are you, sir?
Welcome, Rick.
It's great to see you.
Rick, the pickle lurker.
Yes! Is that a tug pickle?
It's
Or
a
is
pickle
that a shea
holding
pickle?
Cash, I think.
That's just a pickle.
That's a money pickle.
I can make it bigger.
It's okay, it's good. I can
That's
see
what
it.
she said.
Or make it bigger. That's really big.
You're welcome. That's what she said.
Tug indeed. See, I knew it. I knew it was for Tug.
Awesome.
Nice.
I still like my Tug Life pickle with his
Tug your
Lola
pickle.
Oh no. Anyway,
In the privacy of your own home.
What you
is,
do to your
the
pickle.
The rest
Not
of the
live on
way,
stream, please.
the way the rest of that sentence should have gone.
I would
Not
not
live on
suggest
stream.
brining it.
how are you, Luke?
I'm okay. Okay. I got beer. I got D&D, and
Yeah. Friends.
friends.
Yes.
Wow. You were more enthusiastic about the other
Like
two
I got
things.
beer. I guess I got friends.
No, it's
Did I
beer.
mention the beer?
I became focused upon not spilling said beer as I was
It was
pouring it. So let me
High point
go
beer.
again. I got beer. I got friends. I got D&D. Yeah. So skål.
Okay. So friends right between beer and D&D. Perfect.
I'm okay with
Beer,
that.
D&D,
I'm okay
and
with
friends kind of go together. So
That's good.
that's
That's
true.
good.
yep.
I would drink, but I have an early morning appointment tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'm already exhausted. I don't need to fall asleep on stream, and I don't need to have a hangover when I go to the cardiologist tomorrow. So.
I mean, that's
Definitely
fair.
should.
True.
Yeah, so we're having tea.
wrong with
What's Up
tea?
Creators Outlet is it's good tea. Woodrow, how are you?
Good. Very busy. Doing 3 jobs at work, so I'm very tired right now.
3 jobs at work, getting
Always
paid
exhausting.
for half of one.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Fair.
great.
It's fair.
Always exhausting.
Yeah. Might be.
Tell your
uh,
boss to start giving you half of his money.
Right.
I actually did. And he laughed because he thought I was joking. But just wait. I'll get it.
So then you kneecapped him.
Right?
You laugh
Yeah,
now,
he's-
but you gonna pay me that money, motherfucker.
He thinks he's getting a bonus, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in the mail. Intercept it.
Nice. Nice.
I ain't giving you no $3.50, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money. Exactly.
Pretty pretty.
Need about 350.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
Sai.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hold on. Awesome. How are you?
Whoa.
Oh.
Ew.
What just happened? That just got real sensual, and we're like, this is
I
like,
spoke softly.
So,
it's like being
last
in a
time
public area.
on Guys, Dames, and Dudes.
Hi.
You're killing Luke! Stop it, you were killing Luke!
Jesus.
This is
He's
how we
dead
killed him
already.
last time.
That's right. I am.
He wears a skull for a fucking face.
Yep.
He's dead already.
Died 1,000 deaths.
I want to know: is there a face under the skull, and then is there a
Another
skull under the
on
face?
Yeah.
So basically, you're
Face sandwich
face
Skull
sandwich
sandwich.
with skull bread.
with bleached white bread. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
Luke's just ignoring everybody. Fuck y'all.
You'll have to read the story to find out.
Don't ignore us, Luke.
When it comes out. But that is the book that I'm working on.
I want to take
Very
a bite
cool.
of
It's
your
a story with
sandwich.
Kronos.
Stop, what? Oh.
You're like swatting a fly away from your ear. It's like
Take a bite of the
happened?
faced sandwich. Ah.
Somehow I don't think I'll be using that as my tagline, but I appreciate you playing.
Frog G, I
No.
agree. I agree.
Face sandwich with skull bread, high in calcium. Hey, highlight
Very
the one
high in
about that
calcium.
too. $38. That is it from the next stretch goal on the Frog G Voodoo Gods and Magic Indiegogo campaign shadow banned. So do not try to search it on Indiegogo because you won't find it.
You
but
know
you
what?
can go with that direct link.
get a link.
I type in Google Frog G. That's
And
it.
it's the
Just
first
Frog
thing that
Space
pops up,
G,
yep.
and it's the first thing that pops up. So
So it at least shows in Google. It doesn't
It's
show
not Google
on
banned.
Indiegogo.
Yeah.
No,
Not yet.
Google's
Not
fine with
yet.
it. Indiegogo's got an issue apparently. You good, Luke?
Making sure that this speaker on the side isn't on.
nope, we would tell you.
Yeah. As we
Making
would
sure I
hear
didn't
ourselves.
accidentally turn it on. I was trying to stop it from charging, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the way, I'm great. Not that anyone asked.
Shay, how are you this week?
Fuck off.
I don't think anyone ever asks. No, I'm just kidding.
Nobody ever asks me no. Never once.
It's the
See what
first
happens
thing I
when you're the
said.
leader?
It's the first thing I said to you after work.
That's not on stream, douche.
That doesn't
I
count.
So
knew
I-
how you were, but I ask for the people. So they know how you are.
I see. Shay.
It's like, no.
Shay.
No.
Shay.
No. See, thank
How are
you.
you?
I'm gonna need you to stop deep throating that real quick.
Ew.
Significantly worse now.
That mic cover will never be the same.
Yeah.
Look at
Little
Johnny.
slimy.
Johnny
What a
goes, "You're a
weird
strong, independent
fucking place to
whammon,"
come
and we
in
all
at.
assume you're
Wow.
doing great. Y'all are terrible. No, I'm doing okay. I've got a lot of schoolwork and a lot of work for work.
I took the
Schoolwork
cover
for
off.
work. There's just a lot of shit going on. Stop it, Sai, please. I will boot you from this stream and fuck up the entire everything,
Layout.
layout, and all of that. I don't care.
The entire everything. Okay.
Ooh, oof.
Everything will
Covered
be
under
messed
that
up.
remove.
I had to put it back on. I couldn't leave
Anyway.
it just out there.
You know what? Woodrow, just do the recap.
Do the recap, Woodrow. I actually thought of something important that we forgot to do.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind, because last time on Dice, Dames, and Dudes, the party was trapped inside another one of Bryn's nightmares, this time on the offensive. Perry uses magic to shape the nightmare to the party's advantage, granting them colossal forms to fight against the demon's avatars. Perry, let's do. Oh shit! I just literally lost the fucking spot I was at. Perry located the demon's true self, pointing the party to a small elven child hiding at the edge of the dream. Bryn tried to apprehend it, triggering some enchantment that paralyzed her, making her vulnerable to the demon's psychic attacks. Kronos grabbed the small child with his ship's Mecha Godzilla form and chucked the boy into Perry's sphere of influence, triggering the necromancer's trap. The party woke to find Kirby contemplating the bigger picture, and after discussing plans for the future, the party readies themselves for the next part of their journey. That's where we left off, with you guys talking and making a list on the people you wanted to carry into the next world. So far, I have Suzaria, a check. A Zalnan, check. Perry, check. Itham and Ravix, check. Those are the tattoo guys from Persine. Osnia, check. That's the weapon maker that Kronos talks to. Kimbo, that's the lion armorer. Abella and Lycia, which are the two female armorers that help Dis with the power armor.
Yep.
And questioning, there's not a check, but this is a question mark. Namgold. Namgold. Good.
Namgol.
I'm wondering if Nam Golg is actually going to trust us enough to,
We'll just kidnap him. It's fine.
I was gonna
Okay, I'm
say,
sure that'll turn out great.
Since when does he have to be willing? Can't we just?
So, just for
I think we have
reference,
to take him.
I wasn't looking at the screen, and you said something about like just forcing him, and then all I heard is "foomp," and it was really weird in my head.
Yes.
we just stuff him in a bag.
Yep.
It was like, whoa, that really worked. And I looked up and I was like, oh,
The sound of him entering a vacuum-sealed bag of holding.
yeah.
The little straw.
You can thank us
sticking at
later,
the
Nam
top.
Golg.
Well, with the shield, he'll have an hour of air.
Like a reed in a lake when you're trying to hide.
He's
Comes
a
out of the
ninja.
A multi-dimensional straw.
It has to be one of
I've
those
seen 'em.
twisty straws, or the ones with the loops.
Yeah. So Perry was on his way over with the information you need to break the spell, and he was going to stay at the place at the base to
Probably save her.
help like make the place the whole base kind of like an anchor, so you can take a bunch of people with you. Bach is going to be focused on that. So we got Bach, Perry, and then Kirby is going to actually want to be focused on that too, trying to get this place secure. And he's not really a healer anymore, so you guys should be okay with that. You guys have most of the healing stuff now.
I mean, I have the staff of vicious healing.
Yeah.
And
Whack you
yeah,
for a heal.
whack you to heal you. And then I should, before we go out anywhere, I should probably brew some more potions, some more healing supplies, just to make sure that we have some while we're out there.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to let everyone know. I don't know if it works yet, but if randomly it does, if we do get a super chat, it might text to speech us.
Oh, whoa.
Oh. Well, that's
Cool.
fancy.
Yes. Also,
Look at us upgrading.
right, upgrading to e-thoughts of 5 years ago on Twitch.
Yeah.
Spankings of healing. Yes, I hear you, Zoot. Naughty Zoot.
We probably can she make her way here, or do we have to go pick her up?
Talking
Suzaria?
about Suzaria?
Yeah.
Yeah, she could teleport here, and if she could take
I
the
like-
people with her. She has that spell.
Oh, okay.
I like how you see Feline's name up on the screen and you go, is she like with us? Or like, is she come to us? It's like, oh.
No, I've never heard of her having a ship. So
Well, that's
why
yeah.
wanted
I
to
was thinking the same thing. I don't know if she has a ship. I know she has magic.
I'm talking about how you didn't say who. You just said her.
We all
Well,
we
I
all
mean,
understood.
I know, because
We
Feline's
knew
name
what
was
this
just that.
was.
So she has not teleport the spell, but she has teleportation circle, and Namgold just brought that teleportation circle technology, the one he made out of tech, in his labs. He just brought that online while he was testing out your the hard drive you brought him.
Bach did?
Yeah.
I think
So
you
he's
said
actually-
Namgol did.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Feline, are you throwing out a leg to hitchhike? Is
She's
that what that is?
she's
Yep.
yeah.
Enticing.
That's the
Got
thumb.
the thumb and the leg,
Either that or that's the first thing that comes through on the teleport, just like an unclothed leg.
Just one one leg.
That's
and part
Brock,
of
this
the
is a
hand
little
going,
disconcerting, my
yeah.
friend.
that's like a combination of the white flag of "Don't shoot" and "Let me in because I can entice you." And
Don't shoot, and by the way, look how smexy I am.
I was gonna
Does that do
say,
anything for you? Uh-huh.
This one leg. No body, just the leg.
just the like.
Well, I mean, if it's coming through it a little bit at a time, it's like a fax
I mean-
machine.
I know, but what happens if it jams?
Let's hope it doesn't.
Stops at the thigh.
PC load letter. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, man.
I was gonna say that once my virus, bad code, whatever activated, we never did the bioscan and sent it to her. So she'd have that additional activated code to analyze, if you recall.
We never. I thought we did.
So she's had your
No.
code. You just never knew what it did. Now you know what it does.
I thought she needed it in its activated form, and that only happened once I got the eye. I'm just trying to make sure that
No. You
We're
should
not
just need your
missing this
DNA. You should just need your DNA. It doesn't have to be active or anything because the code's already there. Because she's already pointed out the code, but she doesn't know what it's doing exactly.
I already
Kirby's the
highlighted
one.
that.
Kirby's the one who just found out what the code's trying to, or at least part of the code's trying to do. He's trying to stitch the world into reality. And you guys have some leftover pieces that are like basically corrupting. As some form of corruption.
Corruption.
yeah.
Let's see.
By the way, is that the vulnerability to electricity? You said it randomly changes to a different thing every time.
Yeah, when you get hit with that damage, it switches to another one. You tested it by burning yourself, I think.
Hey, Sai. It's almost like some person wants you to try out the thing that you fixed.
Really? Is that what it's like?
Oh my god, Moby?
That would be awesome.
Oh, wait, that's Darude.
No, not Sandstorm, asshole. Is that too loud?
Darude? Yes,
Yes.
exactly. That's where my mind went.
I'm just jamming out. I don't
Yes,
need
it's
to
too
talk.
loud.
Yes! There you go.
Frog G
I don't know, to
and
me, I
saving
heard
my
Moby.
week.
I totally heard Moby.
These pants give me a +1 against ogres, says
Nice.
Jay Ryan.
Okay. That hopefully is going to be useful. And some person, this thing, music.
Yes, music
Side-
that's
side
not
story.
built into StreamYard and bad.
And that we don't have to download and upload.
Oh, see, I didn't mind uploading my own music, but yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Once it's
about
there,
the
it's
upload,
Yeah, but...
yeah. Okay. So yeah, so you could get Suzaria there through the teleportation gate. Zalnan is still in Persine. Perry's on his way. And yeah, all those other people in Persine. And you guys aren't 100% sure where Namgolg is, but you can always
Wait,
contact
Zalnan or Nalzan?
Zalnan. No one knows
Zalnan.
where Nalzan is.
But
He got mad and he's probably drunk somewhere, but you know, I'm sure Zalnan might know where to find him.
but Zalnan took all his research, right?
Well, I would assume so. I mean, he's the one that was on the little chunk
Yeah,
of whatever, right?
you guys technically got his research and gave it to Zalnan. Because you
Oh, okay.
disintimidated the guy to get it all.
Oh, awesome.
That's right.
All right.
Because
Yeah, you wanted
we
to know where
contacted him
they
after
got
we got
back,
off
yeah.
of that rock.
Yep.
After it vaporized or.
And I can't
teleported
remember.
him.
Did we give it to Bach?
No, well,
Give
you
to
gave
Zalman.
it to Bach, but you give like it to Bach after you had talked to him. But you gave like the big chunk of the data to Zalnan.
I mean, we can make copies of it. The point is, if Bach's working on teleporting, I also want him to be able to have the information the other guy had.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want people to have our allies to have the most
Yeah.
thorough information so that we
And I'm also assuming that Kronos isn't getting rid of any information, so he's just
No.
every piece of data you come across. You're
It goes
storing, so-
goes into my database.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys
That
have
has
copies
got to
of
be the
everything.
most ridiculous, like, digital storing system.
I turned to Bryn. Do you know what Rule 34
Well, it is
is?
alien.
Multiple zettabytes.
What's Rule 34, Bryn?
Well, when you store things as light energy, it's a lot easier to store.
Yeah. even still, it's multiple zettabytes. I mean, traipsing across the multiverse, you run into some weird shit.
Plus, don't you have what's this fuck?
I don't know who that is.
The dude whose goggles you have.
Oh yeah.
I had something that was like a corrupted backup of him. I don't. If I remember correctly, the likelihood of being able to extract him from that miasma of code was next to impossible.
Do you still have copies of us?
You guys released them and then killed them.
That's right. Yeah, see, because I chose the one and got the stuff from.
Yeah, you made the right choice.
I think so. I mean, it led to a very cool encounter.
Killing us is always the right choice.
And plus, we all ended up with our evil alternative weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, out of character, Woodrow, I wanted to ask you. I should probably do this off air. Instead of being a rapier, can my assassin's thorn be a short sword? Because they're both finesse weapons. And
a rapier is a D8 and a short sword is a D6. If you want to fluff, it's like a long, thin, short sword. That's fine. I don't care. You can describe it however you want, or use whatever art you want. But you're gonna want to use the stats of the rapier, unless that's why you're specifically wanting to change it. Like, why are you wanting to change it?
Because I think rapiers are gay.
Well, a rapier dagger fighter would definitely fuck your day up for saying that. But yeah, that's fine. If you want to say it doesn't look like that, something less thrusting, more slashing.
Well, I mean your character artwork that definitely looks more slashing.
Yeah, it does.
Stabby.
That, and I'm thinking that when it becomes a fucking whip,
just
anyway.
So
I eventually want to get a second short sword instead of this little.
And so the karambit.
That actually brings me into my question. Why is there no power stancing in D&D 5e? You know what I'm talking about, Woodrow. Like dual wielding
power attack like dual wielding, like the yeah.
like in Elden Ring.
Yeah. Oh, couldn't you do that with Great Weapon Master?
No, I don't think you get to dual wield two-handed weapons.
You can treat a great weapon like a falchion or a polearm or whatever, which is a two-handed only weapon, as a one-handed weapon, so that you could have a second one-handed weapon.
Is that how it's worded?
That it's treated for all intents and purposes as a one-handed weapon.
I mean, we don't have to burn game time to talk about it.
Well,
it's just something that I thought of.
Let's see. No, Great Weapon Master only has two things. Yeah, Great Weapon Master only has two things, and I think Bryn has this, and that's not one of them.
Something
I've been reading a lot of shit, so
yeah, you might be thinking of something else. It's not Great Weapon Master.
Probably.
Though. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, you can fluff that however you want, and then is there anyone else on the list you want me to add? Well, I got the list in my hand. That you can think of, or anyone you want to contact, because you technically haven't sent messages to any of these people, and you have contacts for I think all of them.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. These are all contacts. So
we got to figure out how we're going to word this thing. I mean, you don't just really walk up to some people and be like, "Yo, the universe is ending. Would you like a way out?" Or do you?
Oh, we're not supposed to say that?
You could just throw a party.
Yeah!
Only invite the people we want.
And then just lock them in. Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe drop it on them when everyone's fucked up, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that.
People deal with world-shattering news, very well when they're drunk.
They're already gonna be drunk. They'll just get drunker to process. It'll be fine. I see zero issue.
Trying to think if there's anybody else on the little in the market that we need, but I think we've actually got all of the
We got
the ones that we
most of the
interacted
market.
with. Yeah. Well, we got the important to us parts of the market.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not typing.
That was
No, it's the music.
I can't think of. I mean, do we want to grab the pathetic gangster Ulysses?
if he's even there.
Do some crazy ass 80s thing that'll save the ski lodge. I mean, world.
Right.
They're closing the roller rink, guys.
They're shutting down the ski mountain.
Galaxy Bowl. Yes.
Can't think of any. I think we've tagged all of the different NPCs that we interact with on a regular basis.
Okay.
I mean, what do you guys think? Are we missing anybody?
Oh, you're asking me to remember people that we interacted with? I don't know.
So when you say it's Suzaria, are you also talking about those in the Grove, like the?
Well, not ramen.
You're gonna leave ramen?
And the kid.
After you saved the.
Wait, didn't the kid get cured though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just saved him.
Yeah, but Ramen didn't. Still a vampire in the middle of the fucking,
Yeah, so we saved the kid.
Look, I don't like either of them, so
It's fair. The kid has been kind of.
I am ambivalent.
I mean,
don't
the
have
entire
history
second
with them
half.
that you two do, but or you three do, but I am ambivalent. I am not
Look.
looking to harbor a problem in the midst of our sanctuary.
yeah, and I don't want people I can't trust. And can either of you say that you could trust them not to have some freaky shit going on with how close they were to Manos?
No.
All through the second half of the gorge.
Well, I mean, would you let Johnny come with us? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Johnny.
I mean, alive or in pieces?
Neither. I'll take pieces.
Exactly.
Of us.
Crispy pieces?
I mean, we never did find the poor bastard.
I think he's in Kirby's body right now.
I'm
Isn't
pretty sure he's in Kirby's body, so we may run across him.
I think that's the last one that you have to come across.
Aww. I mean, maybe we can say Silver, because he,
Oh, Frog G.
He's with us.
Frog G's in Kronos' ship training.
Yeah,
Gnar.
Frog G's in my ship. I mean, he's hanging out. He's part of our crew already.
So there we go. There we go.
The
I thought
ogre
Silver
we
was
dropped
with
off in
us.
Cesaria's Grove because he
Oh.
didn't really like being on the space station. Remember?
It's not
So
like
he
he
doesn't-
successfully, permanently killed any of us. Big fucker.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He threatens a lot, though.
it's the attitude.
More bark than bite.
I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
he's
dead
fine
too.
if he's in Kirby's old body, huh? Okay. Or the old avatar that he had.
Like I told him on Space Twitter, if he had the body that he drew several months ago in that artwork, then we could have a discussion.
Otherwise,
But no.
hit the fucking bricks.
Exactly. Tell your sad story walking.
Oh my god.
I'll even play the sad Incredible Hulk music, walking away music. For you.
You ain't Bill Bixby. Not,
Nor are you Lou Ferrigno, so...
not for lack of trying, Feline.
Yeah. I don't think Johnny's in any way harmless.
All right, so Galaxy Bowl, All Skate,
Free skate!
Rollerball.
Score!
Rollerball.
Hi,
Demolition
gal.
Derby.
Incredible Sulk theme song.
All
All right.
the little tiny lava men. I'm pretty sure they all got they all went on like a feeding frenzy or something, and like the only one that you guys got was there was a couple riding the dogs that I think died, and then the one that was on Dis forever that got mutated into their familiar.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think all the other ones died though. I can't remember what happened to them if there were more than the ones riding the dogs though.
I thought they were riding the dogs or helping the ants or something.
No, I don't think they ever really interacted with the ants. I think they were just riding on the dogs.
And they got scattered through the fucking
How many dogs
Yeah.
do you have again? Now?
3 now, I think.
I have 3.
Yeah, the 2 undead ones are the ones that are still floating out there somewhere. And Namgolg is looking for them.
I would like to find them.
Can
I know they're
Since-
undead, but like,
since Kirby's doing the code stuff, can he look in the code to see where they're at?
It's possible. It's really hard to navigate, and he's looking through this game's code, but he can probably try to find, like, isolate, sort of like keyword search.
Yeah.
Try to find some
Undead
shit.
dog. I mean, Bryn, how broken up are you going to be if we don't have your 2 undead ones?
She gave them names.
How
How-
upset
what?
are you going to be if we don't find your other? Okay.
You know that kid you had? What if we just left 2 of them? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, totally.
I'm just gonna say,
You
I've
weren't all
been a
that
good
attached
sport.
to it, right?
and have traipsed all across this motherfucking place to get all of your guys' bullshit.
Facts.
I mean, my
Masking.
ship was kind of important. We wouldn't be able to get out of here without it.
I,
but, you know,
I
whatever.
blink my cybernetic eye at her.
You see this attempt the muscles around the gem try to make the eye blink, but there's no lids. It doesn't blink.
I have to have it. All right, we're getting this shit fixed. I need to go see a cyberneticist.
I need to be
or
fitted
something.
with a cybernetic eyelid. I mean, that shit'll keep you awake at night, I'm sure.
I know. I want to be able to cover this thing.
I mean, you can just put a hood over your head. That's all.
Yeah, you're like a bird. You just
It comes with all over vision and true sight.
What? Okay, that's fine, but I'm talking about,
And
you
Put
know,
a hood
Bryn
over
can
your
sleep.
head.
And
don't
blind
sleep
sight.
at
You just sit and meditate anyway.
Oh,
And-
I'll be able to sleep anyway because apparently we are no longer sharing a room.
or dreams.
We'll find your dog.
Thanks. Dogs.
Dis.
Not
Yeah.
exactly
Bryn.
sure what just happened, but okay.
I was
I
kicked out of my
threatened-
bed.
Yeah.
Neither of you speak Abyssal, do you?
No.
No, but I can.
I mean, I've
Um,
got tongues.
There is a single name in some strange language that comes across, from Perry. It's a very long name that even if you spoke Abyssal, you don't think you could pronounce. But it seems to be the demon's true name that Perry sends you. And basically,
cast-
from what... Go ahead.
Can I cast comprehend languages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't immediately drive you insane.
No. It is the name of some demon that I can't pronounce. Because it's like, is this
Okay.
Quetzalcoatlix?
Ah,
That's fine.
that guy. Fuck
Can I,
that guy.
can I write
Yeah,
it
so-
phonetically?
Yeah. You basically, you
Kit Kat
carve a
Coaxel.
bunch of...
Got it.
Yeah. You,
Bring
carve
me
a
up
bunch
a
of...
piece of that demon.
Now I want a Kit Kat.
You motherfucker. I apologize, Woodrow.
It's okay. The eye kills you. No, I'm just kidding.
It drills out the back.
So you carve a bunch of Z's, Y's, and X's into the box and place Bryn's ring inside. And once the box is closed around it, you can see that there's, on the seam of the box, there's sort of this red light that washes across from one side to the other, almost like an Alexa. And the box then begins to give off this odd smell and then it turns to brimstone, smoke, and fire.
Ew,
And
sulfur.
And you can see that there's smoke coming out of the box. And the name on the front of it is sort of, looks like it has been charred. You wouldn't know, like you didn't burn it in, but it looks like it has been burned in where you carved it.
So is it gone? Did you eat it?
Did that do it?
Perry's not there yet. He just sent you the message of the name.
Yeah, I'm sending the message back. So this happened.
Send him a little video. Okay, so he basically goes like, yeah, it should be good. When I come there, I'll retrieve the box from you. Open it once, take out the ring, don't open it again.
All right. I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do a sleight of hand grabbing this shit as fast as dark elfidly possible.
That's even faster.
Yes, that's why I corrected myself.
The demon's
Bryn
gonna go
aids
ahead
me.
and roll. No,
She rubs my shoulders. You got this. You're so fast. Nat 20.
I just imagine that like Dis is thinking like, oh, thanks Shay or thanks Bryn for the shoulder rubs, but it's just like the ooze Kirby just back there. Just
Some person,
But,
we haven't gone anywhere yet. We don't need the map up. We're just sitting in my ship, or wherever it is we sit and drink and plan, or wherever.
Why are my drippings with goo?
I
That
don't
was-
want to know.
That was for Kirby. Goo boy rubbing my shoulders. I tried to wait until the end of what you were saying, but you just kind of kept going and going. So.
Oh my gosh.
I meant he left residue on my armor on the outside at the shoulders.
Nope. Continue. Go forward.
So you kind of sit there with your hands on the box, your thumbs on either side, like right at the seam, and you flick it open pretty quick. And as you do, there is a big plume of like black, thick smoke that comes out. But with your perception being a passive 23, you can spot the shine of the ring in the smoke. Reach your hand in, grab it, shut the box, and as you shut it, the box starts to like shake and move, and you're just like basically holding it shut. And when you set it down, or as you're holding it, you don't think the box can open on its own. You're pretty sure, the way how violently it's rocking and stuff, that it has to be opened with someone's will. Like it has to be willingly open.
Gotcha. And my passive perception is a 26.
Oh, 26. I'm sorry. So then you didn't see it. I'm just kidding.
Perfect. It's so high, it's wrapped back around on itself.
Yeah. You hit the use
Passive
the end of
perception
that.
is a what?
26.
Jesus Christ! How the fuck?
Plus 16.
Jesus.
Let's see here. Okay, so the ring is no longer cursed. So you guys are no longer dream bound. So you guys can actually just be in your own little mind. You don't have
Your
to
own
worry
tiny
about-
little.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about other people invading.
It's all right. I've got a little false mind that they ping around him whenever they try to invade my mind.
Yeah. I take Bryn's hand and I put the ring back on her finger.
Still finding my dogs.
I dub thee Bryn the Wise Part 2. So ring of +6 wisdom or whatever the fuck.
That just makes your wisdom 20.
22.
Yeah.
So basically the ring just does for her what whatever from Kirby did for all of us.
No, I was the dragon blood. I was actually Kronos.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Thanks. Got any more of that?
It only works once.
God damn it. I could really use a +6 constitution. What? One of these
guys
days I'm
accept-
going to get hit and it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already have a lot.
See, that's the reason
I know.
why you've got Tanky Bryn, the barbarian, and then the dangerous warlock bard to attack, and then you go in and you pokey poke stabby stab. That's what you do.
I think you mean that's why I
While
have
saying
Bryn,
pokey poke, stabby stab.
and I put a hand on her shoulder, and this guy, and I pretend to put a hand on my shadow's shoulder.
Right. Okay. I'll
distraction.
just hold on to the staff of healing for myself, and I'll stop brew for myself then. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
No,
I am not
got
part
you.
of this.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Just
fine.
making sure.
Uh-huh.
Why you gotta open your mouth and say
Lone
say shit?
Shadow over there can, fend for themselves.
Shadow jerk themselves. It's yeah.
Did you say you don't want your dogs? I think that's what I just heard.
Did you say you don't want this? Because that's what I just heard.
Suddenly, my ship that has ever-expanding space is not big enough.
I turned to Kronos. When did we get to the set of Jerry Springer?
Don't drag
Maury.
me into this shit. I don't want to get hit with the axe like you're gonna get hit.
That's fair.
That's a lot of dodge. Why do you think I'm so fast?
I like how you
Listen-
all are
listen, you
whispering
two,
like
take-
we're not
take it-
right next to each other.
And telepathically linked.
Listen,
Hearing
you
it
two,
all.
take it to the holodeck sparring area and work out whatever the fuck.
I thought you
this
were
is.
gonna say Holiday Inn.
Or a holiday,
get a room.
whatever fucking
Hotel.
works, you know. Shadow jerk. Oh my.
That's what I said.
All right. So are we gonna go stock
stranger?
up on stuff? I think we should go stock up on stuff.
Right. What are my supplies looking like for brewing? Do I still have a decent supply, or do I need to go back to the planet and restock
For
like making healing potions?
so potions, I believe you used the last of your stock the last time you made the last little brew of healing potions.
Then I need to restock so I can brew some more, and I want to make sure I get enough to do a couple of rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we need to get as many torpedoes as possible. Never know. Plus, there's going to be a fight that we're going to be in soon, so having spares after the fight, just in case everything comes to a climax at once.
Which
I don't
things have a
think we're
tendency
gonna
to do.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time to hit them all.
Yeah.
Thanks, some person. They'll eventually find their way home, is what you're trying to tell me.
And even if they were lost in space, it's not like they're gonna die floating through the void. They'll just,
They'll just freeze.
die upon re-entry.
They'll just
They're
freeze solid
We're already dead.
and then burn up.
They'll
Re-die.
freeze, and then they'll melt on the way in. That's gruesome. Let's find them before that happens.
Hey Shay, are you ready?
Kronos is leaning into the mead today, folks.
Bryn's about to go get some more Berserker potion. No, I wasn't ready.
I noticed. That's why I hit it myself.
Could have just asked one more time. But
Nice hexagon grid on that, though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're the only one who thinks so. I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, it is now.
Yeah, now that you
it's
fixed
good.
it.
It's good now.
Uh-huh.
It was rough
Oh.
before.
Yeah, I threw it together in 2 minutes, so.
We'll do better, clearly.
Oh damn.
So I don't know if you guys have ever played like Theater of the Mind, but it's pretty good. It's really really
No,
easy.
it's
No
horrible.
maps.
It's horrible.
a lot of less work for me.
Wow. Yep.
We're going to the mall. Anyone need anything?
Well, if we're heading back down
Sure.
to Ryzen 4, then we'll just go pick up Cesaria then. That way she doesn't have to worry about trying to teleport there.
She's already got her leg through.
Yes. Well, we sent it back so we can get, all of her.
I was gonna say, hang an anklet on it that says we'll be there in about 8 hours. Pack.
Stop packing your shit.
Yep.
Pack yo shit.
Pack up your tent.
Get everything together. We fucking leaving.
Kronos.
Yes.
Don't tell the people in the grove.
This.
Yes. Leave the people in the grove. What?
I'm trying to think of everyone who's in Persine and who might be there. Do you have contacts? People who might be leaving. You always have Namgold's contact. He's not there. And so, do you have the one of Ulysse? Do you have actually his info? Does he have yours?
Oh yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Okay.
For the pathetic gangster, yes.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
his contact info, just in case he, just in case
Yeah.
I needed to contact him.
Plus, he was looking into something for us.
Yeah.
Remember, he was researching like one of the bounties.
No, that was a different guy. That was one of the rebels.
That was one of the rebels. Yeah.
No,
No.
the guy that we keep intimidating into selling his shit cheap because he robbed it from a warehouse.
That was
belonged to
Ulysse.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Oh, yeah,
one
but
I
he
initially
didn't-
got.
But he didn't know anything. You guys tried to get him to give you information, but he doesn't know anything.
I tried
No,
to squeeze him for some contacts, and he didn't really have much of anything. He was just kind of a bumblefuck. Poor
Aw.
bastard.
I mean, didn't you almost kill him the last time? So
No.
We do that every time. It's fine. He doesn't take it personally anymore.
I'm pretty
It's
But-
our way.
takes it personally every time.
It's our
Kronos.
It's how we show
Affection.
friendship,
So Kronos.
I guess. I don't know.
As you were going around and like asking people and kind of getting like a little shopping list and collecting some miscellaneous gold from people for stuff, you're hit up by Ulysse, who's leaving Ryzen 4. He sends like opens a video chat and he's like, I just want to let you know I was leaving. I'm getting ready to go back to Osis and
Yeah.
they're putting a blockade up. They've got jammers
What?
up over Persine. Luckily I just got out of there, but no signals
How
coming in and out.
often does that happen, Ulysse?
Not very. I don't think I'll be coming back for a while.
All right, so you're going to be on Persine if I need to contact you or find you.
No.
He was
He
leaving.
said he's
Persine.
leaving. Yeah,
Oh,
the
he's
only reason
leaving
he can-
Persine.
Yeah, the only reason
I thought he
can
was
get you a
leaving
message-
Ryzen 4. I'm sorry.
Well, that's where Persine is.
Persine City, Ryzen 4 planet.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So where are you headed?
Osis. I'm going back to my home. Osis is
Okay.
a city on one of the other moons.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the heads up, man. You be safe and you take care of yourself. All right.
I'll try.
If I need to contact you, I will. Okay.
All right.
You doing
If
okay?
you, yeah, I'm just worried about Kimbo. He's actually a pretty nice guy. I'll
well,
keep
we're
in touch.
getting ready. We're actually getting ready to head down there, so I will look in on Kimbo.
Okay, I don't think that's very wise, but yeah, your business is your
Wait,
business.
that's not the Leonin.
No, that is. He's talking about going to Ryzen. Is not a good idea, is what you think he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Because he's not the type of person
Unfortunate-
who would fly into a blockade.
Right. Well, unfortunately, I got people down there that I need. to
That's what
make
cloaks
sure
are for.
okay. So, I appreciate the heads up, Ulysse, and you take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Will do. And he hangs up.
Pass the
yeah.
information along.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're going to be flying into a blockade, which I find a little surprising, but not surprising. I don't know.
Namgold probably stole the wrong thing. Can I use the Elf Information Network to dig up anything on this blockade? Why it's there? How long it's supposed to last? Anything like
You can,
that?
yeah. So go ahead, and this is the first one is to get access, because you have to go in and out. You can't just hang in it, or you'll get detected.
I'm gonna
So
hang in it.
it's a wisdom. It's essentially your wisdom save, I believe. I think you have proficiency in wisdom saves, but maybe not.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
If
So
it's-
it's actually.
But I have a
it's just-
+7 to my wisdom
Okay.
save.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what it was. I was like, I thought you had a relatively good number, but that's from
So a dirty 22.
a dirty 22. Okay. Let me make a couple checks. 3 and an 8 on the die. Okay, so you have access. So with this, you can see some of the information. You won't be able to get restricted information, where you can see that there is a blockade going up around Ryzen. They are looking for some asset that is actually on Persine, but there's no information on what that asset is. But it's basically telling all High Crown forces in the area to hang on and stay alert for orders in case anything come up or pop up that they should have to take care of.
Okay, so is this more like a telepathic information network rather than like a used computer type of information network?
It's actually a mixture of both, but it's more psionic in nature.
Okay.
It's how they hide their data from hackers. That's why they're the superior race in this universe.
Any information about where the blockade, any holes?
Is it is it focused in an area? Are there patrol patterns listed? Is there?
So those would be
pathways?
that would be under the restricted information. So you would have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Can Kirby assist?
Not with this.
God damn it. BA start. Yay, 17.
Okay.
Plus 7.
So that's a 24. Okay. So, you go in. You start to look for information on where the blockade is, route paths, all the stuff you were asking, but something doesn't add up. It's saying that the blockade is on the other side. When you were told by Ulysses that the blockade was on Persine, this is saying that the blockade is centered on the other side of the moon, or the other side of the moon, and that and it's got patrol patterns and stuff, but something about it seems off.
So false information. They're laying a trap.
What do you do
X-ray.
from here?
So I'm going to share the second bit of information with the big header on top, not this. This that I found stinks to high heaven.
Yeah. So maybe that's where we head.
Smells like an ogre's crotch. We should definitely not take anything on here at face value. Just out of curiosity, if I take, the I guess tactical whatever of this and try to superimpose it over Persine instead of the ass end of the planet, does anything line up? I'm basically just trying to see if they're lazy and just put the real shit on the wrong side of the moon kind of thing.
Are you just basically taking the information and logging out and just fucking with it, or are you just staying logged in and digging deeper and sort of thing, like doing this while you're still in?
Quick question. They know they're looking for a drow, right? Would they not assume the drow would find a way to access this psionic network? I think they're laying a trap for you specifically.
I'm logging out.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
14 plus 7, 21.
21. Okay. You log out, but you get the sense that you're being watched when you log out. And as you log out, there's a tinge at the back of your mind. Are you completely immune to psychic damage or resistance?
Yes.
Okay. You do feel a pull at the back of your mind, and you realize that you did trigger a trap. What is known as a data bomb.
I hold my finger up. You can't overload my brain. I have to have one.
Yeah, and you were also in a false network. That's kind of what that countermeasure is called. And
basically the thing I was saying that I set up in my mind for psychic traps.
Thanks, Kronos, motherfucker.
Listen, I didn't know that they were going to do that, but it just occurred to me that the possibility, because they know they're looking for a drow.
Now we're going there even more.
Now we're going to go even harder.
Yeah.
I'm going to dig even deeper now.
Yeah. Where's the spider ship? We're taking that.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, why not? Let's freak them the fuck out.
Does that thing have weapons?
Let's be their nightmares.
It does have weapons. Would you like to go investigate it? It's parked in the other bay.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Wait, wasn't the pilot going insane?
Yes.
No, he wasn't going
No, he
insane.
was.
They broke his mind so he could pilot it because only
Uh.
magic users are supposed to pilot it, and he's not a magic user.
I see.
So they snapped his mind in half and then stitched it back together, so he was fucked up enough
Well-
to fly it.
You know, in that case,
Stitched
what could
it
possibly
back
go wrong?
together.
They, glue, staple,
Uh-huh.
snot.
Duct tape.
Toothpicker too.
Oh, yeah. Toothpicks
hell
are good
is-
for rigidity. They add structure.
Jesus.
They had flexibility.
Like a reed in the
Until they
wind.
snap.
Like a reed in a hurricane.
Totally.
All right. Let's just go.
So none of the information that you got was accurate, right?
We'll say
Just
no.
assume.
Yeah, we'll assume no.
Yeah. Well. All right. We've. I got the new cloaking on my ship, right? I installed
We both
that.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
where it
got
actually.
invisible cloaking instead of holographic cloaking, but it's still the
Yeah.
lower grade invisible because the high grade is like 10,000 gold. So
Should have pulled
We're
our
working
money
up
in.
to it. We're working up to it.
I would have given you 5.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
I telepathically message Kirby, keep that gold dupe going.
it is. He's got it
Uh-huh.
constantly running. He's working
Turn
on a
up
few
the-
things right now.
Turn up the dial.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, don't break the universe yet,
I would have come back to the rebel base and just be swimming like Scrooge McDuck.
right? Just a room
Can't
in my
actually
ship is just
swim.
a gold
Listen.
vault.
How about we leave it at you want to come back to the rebel base?
There's also that.
Wait, go do it on per scene.
Go do it first.
Don't know if that actually matters. There might not be a per scene if you push it too hard.
That's the point.
And you guys were given this information. Do you relay information to anyone, or are you guys just kind of keeping it to yourself and headed there, or you guys
don't
just
even-
are in the ship?
I mean, we would relay the information about the blockade to the rebels,
Okay.
but as for
that
giving the
makes
false
sense.
information out, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that. I was just talking about what you Lee said. The information you do know.
Yeah, that we have confidence in.
The information that we have, like that's confirmed, that's accurate.
How much do you trust that guy?
Ulysses?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a
I
lot.
could throw him wet.
Yeah, I mean, and I could probably throw him pretty far, but probably
No, I
not
think-
farther than I can throw him.
Woodrow, did you just say not enough to not throw him away? Is that
No,
what
I
you
said not as far as I could throw him wet. You said
Oh.
how much you trust him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was basically a dig on the
Exactly.
fact that he's not one of the people that we're saving, therefore we don't.
Oh,
really
that too.
trust him. Close enough. All right. Well,
Yeah,
we got to
well,
go.
We'll see.
We
We'll
got to
see.
go there anyway to get the 17 vendors we're stealing.
Right, but he's left. He's gone somewhere else.
No.
Sick.
We have to go to Persine anyway to get
Yes.
the Leonin,
Yep.
to get the 2 armors, to
Yep.
get the weapon person with the cartridges,
Yep.
And the
And
tattoo
the
guys.
tattoo people.
2 guys, Zalnan or Nalzan or whichever fuck hamster dude.
And all of his hamsters.
Yeah. So we got to go there
Lovely
anyway. So
hamsters.
let's just go.
Can we,
Let's just go.
Can we keep the hamsters in a different place from the wolves? I'm just
Oh yes. Yeah, I mean there's plenty of
puppies.
space on the ship.
yeah.
know,
I mean, I
we-
know that they're all different kinds, and one of them's like massive, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say like they're
Yeah.
Maybe we
Dogs
should
and
just
hamsters
steal
don't
another
mix.
ship while we're there.
Okay.
They're not going to need it. Not after we're done with this universe.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Closing out this bitch. What?
Write it like you stole it.
Like a fucking bar at last call.
All right, are we taking your ship, Kronos?
Yeah.
Are we taking the barbarian ship? We taking the spider? What are we taking?
Why would we take the spider? We are trying to get in and get out as stealthily as possible. You, being a drow assassin, I think would understand that better than anybody else.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do,
Uh-huh.
Woodrow.
Heard.
We're gonna go in Kronos' ship, but I'm putting the spider on standby
Okay.
Okay.
in case we
case-
need rescuing.
All right. I mean, you've got your ship on your necklace, right? So
Yes.
Okay. Well then, provided we don't get discovered, I mean, we might have to fight our way out because once we're down on the planet, it might get hairy, but
That reminds
Okay.
me, what was that big fucking thing that we called the cops on?
Some person?
No, the big fucking space thing that we lured
No,
out
no,
into.
no.
oh, the beholder.
That was
Yeah,
the beholder, yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
a giant
another-
beholder.
maybe we could find the beholder and lure him back to first scene.
Oh, that you saw that get killed by the elves.
Oh god
Yeah,
damn it!
the
But,
Elven High Council killed that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some person to stop digging or pulling things up because.
I'm gonna thank you to stay the fuck out of my business and stop bringing shit up.
Stay out of
Thank
my
you.
head. Stay out of my
I'm-
head, some person.
I'm not looking at stat blocks. What are you talking about? All right, Brad, adventure
As you-
time.
as, the music. As you guys are getting ready to go out on your adventure, and like all the little isometric people are gathering up outside of Kronos' ship, one of them runs up to you, and it's oh shit, I totally forgot his name, Ranaj, and he's
Oh.
like, can I tag along? I'll stay out of your hair. I've got some interests, and if I could
Some
get us,
interests?
I'll pay you. You remember the
Yep.
little the coordinates you gave me? Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold.
Oh yeah?
How'd you learn about this gold?
This is the coordinates that I gave him. So,
Or
And
uh-huh.
for what?
remember when
Uh,
you guys,
At
The-
the beginning of our adventure.
The mine?
yeah,
Yes,
the little
mine.
mine.
Oh, I thought they used what there was there and left it.
You took what was available, and then he gave the coordinates to Ranaj, who then used
Hi,
his
change
drones.
subject, please.
If you remember, he went and with some drones, sent some drones to scan the coordinates, and he got really happy all of a sudden when you left.
Yeah.
Because he discovered a bunch of gold. There's a vein there that he's been having drones mine. So he wants to go.
Oh, so
collect
he's
the
got
money.
drones down there right now.
Yeah. He doesn't want them being taken.
Okay. All right. Well, yep. You can come with us.
Wait, do
He
we get a
doesn't-
cut?
He doesn't say that, but as you're putting together how he's acting with your what's your passive insight, 21?
22.
22, you
Yeah.
kind of put all that together with all the information. He says he'll pay you, but you get the sense that there's
And
more
by
there than you
pay
thought.
us, you mean give us a percentage of the giant vein of gold that you found down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drones are taking it out, so there's no labor to worry about. We just don't want it to get carted off by the High Crown.
Exactly. Fuck the High Crown. So,
Amen.
all
They're
right.
not gonna need it.
Is there anybody else you need to bring with you to make this easier?
Honestly, my sister will just get mad at me, and Peru, I haven't heard from Peru
She
in a
does
while.
seem to be the grumpy sort.
Yeah, and everyone else is
Yeah.
loud, so no, I'm probably better off on my own, to be honest.
All right.
If you
Then,
die, it's your
we'll
fault.
Make sure you get there
Understood.
and you get that stuff wrapped up, and yeah,
Whoa,
just
whoa,
please keep your head down. No,
Don't worry.
no trouble.
Let's be very clear. I'm not leaving the ship at all. I'm gonna stay right here.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
actually
preferred.
better for us.
Yes. All right, we leave.
Okay.
Or anyone else comes up to us.
The Minotaur comes. No, I'm kidding. You guys all pack
The
up.
Minotaur's
axe.
body.
And you guys head towards Ryzen, but you guys have advantage on your piloting checks for stealth, Kronos, to not be detected. So go ahead and give me a series, since this is a good amount of space you're flying through. Go ahead and give me 4 checks.
All right.
You want
I'm
3
assisting.
successes. 3 successes before 2 failures is what you're looking for.
Since he has advantage, is there any benefit to assisting?
No, actually.
Can I inspire him?
You're not a bard.
What is my piloting? It's proficiency plus what?
So look down on your, it's
Oh,
on your
8.
sheet. Yeah.
Ha! There it is. Proficiency plus dex. All right, so plus 8. So 17 plus 8 is 25?
25.
Yes.
All right, that is a pass for the first one.
I
That
can
means
math.
the DCs do not rise.
If you want me to take a turn, by the way, let me know, since my piloting is plus 10.
I
don't think
will
he'd let
take
you
the
fly,
19 plus 8.
So that's another success.
27.
Looking
Yeah.
good.
I need 4 of these.
Yeah, and basically, this is for the different like orbits of the planet, or like as you're getting closer, you get through their scanner ranges and stuff. And then now you're kind of in the visual range after this on this third check, but you have 2 successes, so no one's on you.
Third check, I got another 19.
Okay. So as you enter the orbit of this planet, you start to come down. You can see that there is a couple like gunship, like elven gunships with other smaller ships next to them, and then some fighters that are kind of in positions as you're flying in, but they're just holding. They're not moving around too much. There's a couple patrols with gunships and fighters, but down on the surface you can see one huge elven warship. It's of colossal size. It's a huge ship. It's just kind of hovering, not directly over Persine, but just a little, just like a mile, north of it. Kind of, so it has its guns have full sight of the city.
So basically close enough for government work.
Yeah. So as you guys fly in, you can kind of choose where you want to land and observe from. So you guys were going to see Suzaria. If you want, you could easily go land on her grove and then kind of move from there. You could walk into Persine from there if you wanted to. You could land there silently.
I
and
think
then
that's probably
move around on foot.
a safer bet, honestly. What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm going to be sneaking anyway, so that whichever is fine with me. Woodrow, do any of these ships look like a ship I would want?
I mean, the gunships do, but none of them. There's no opportunity to stealthily get in and steal one of these ships. You'd be fighting an armada if you decided to do that right now.
Based on past experience and knowledge of the size of these ships, based on what I can see or read on scanners or what have you, how many people are on these gunships? What's the complement?
So a gunship has a working crew of 8, like an elven gunship these size, but then it's got other soldiers on board, probably battalions of 15 on each one that are they're not, the gunships aren't super huge. It's the warship that's troubling because that can deploy many of these gunships.
Okay,
You
so
think
up
the
to
gunships that you see probably came from the warship.
23 people on the gunship.
And then each one has a couple of fighters that goes along with it.
How many grenades?
Not enough. Sorry.
Got a hell of a lot of BAMF. Let me see here. Gravity Slammer. Yeah. I'm sure the ship will be fine.
I'm sure it won't be
Yeah, they're
damaged
actually-
at all.
They're meant to be used on ships. They don't really affect structures. They affect objects and creatures. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
They're made to slam things. Yeah. The only time it'll affect a structure is if it overloads and then it turns into a black hole. That will affect structures.
Yeah. Structures aren't the only thing that it'll affect.
Why are you made out of spaghetti?
Uh-huh.
Oops. Spaghettified.
I'll use the sending stone and send a message to Cesaria.
Nice. That does go through the blockade.
Yeah. No. If they've got a blockade up, they're scanning technology. I'm gonna use something they might not think of. Hopefully.
Oh.
So yeah, the sending stone that she gave me, I'm gonna send a message that we're headed her way.
Okay.
Using the eye on the way in, can I see anything odd, unusual, of interest on any of the ships or the warship?
No, not with like the true sight and all that stuff. There's nothing that stands out that seems to be like an illusion or anything like that. This seems to be just hardware.
Okay. Oh, since I'm on Luke's ship, well, Kronos' ship, and using Kronos' sensors, no readings about his flux capacitor or anything like that.
Is that what you're specifically looking for? Is pings of that nature?
I also want to make sure to scan for that.
Okay,
Yes.
so go ahead and give me a whatever your use computer check is.
Yeah.
This is why it hasn't just popped up from Bach, because Bach usually notices these.
16 plus 5.
21. Okay, this is as much as you get with the 21. You're going through the scannings, and there is a partial blip, but it seems to have been cut, like, almost as soon as it's red, it's wiped, and all you have is the little echo that the reading was taken. And from what you can... Go
I
ahead.
start slapping Kronos' arm.
And what you can gather from the information of that echo is that something came here to this universe, but then hid itself somehow, which there's all kinds of things. There's magic that can do that, but then if it's Manos, there's who knows.
Flux capacitor. Flux capacitor. Flux capacitor.
Yeah.
It was there for a second, then it was gone.
Uh-huh.
Close.
Where is there? Here?
Right there, I pointed the little
So
radar scope right there.
the echo doesn't have a location. The location is specifically what was wiped. But that does give you some information.
So that means another traveler came through to this universe.
And then
Well, you know
popped
of-
smoke.
Yeah, exactly. And then fucking vanished with Ninja. But you know of two other players. There's Manos and then this Baylor, whoever the fuck this Baylor talk is. And you do know that there's two Manos or Baylor, yeah, Baylor, Manos. There's two Manos codes floating around the universe. Sorry, the words got fucking mixed up in my head for a second there. But yeah, there's all kinds of things technically right now that could have been, and you're not 100% sure which one it is from the echo.
When was this do we know when this entry was made? Like, is there a timestamp on it or anything?
So it seems to be when you guys were dealing with the frostworms that this happened, but Bach didn't contact you, so it doesn't seem like he's doing so much right now. When the thing blipped,
Right.
He probably didn't catch the split second he had to see it.
Huh.
According to the radiometric decay, about 36 solar hours ago.
There we
Baylor.
go.
When did we first find out about Baylor?
Vampire.
What?
The first time you heard the name was when the Sky Talon Stellar came to the Rebel base and was talking to Samina and her boss. She had mentioned that Baylor
Right.
Talk was the one who actually shot your ship down in the beginning. He was the one who had the barbarians start that assault, which is what got the Rebel base on Terrace noticed by that and attacked and destroyed. That forest that you flew in over Terrace that was destroyed, that's where that Rebel base was on Terrace, and Baylor Talk kind of
Okay,
did all
so
that.
he's been here for a while then, and Manos came in with us. I mean, honestly, there's no way to tell which one it could be. My gut is telling me that it's probably Manos, but I don't know that. Manos
why would
seems
he
to like
come
to
here?
come and go. Plus, I'm sure that bastard's got a fucking plan that he's trying to enact.
Have we just tried calling him?
Do you really think you're going to get a straight answer from that fucker?
Even in deception, there is a kernel of truth.
I mean, if you want,
Okay, Yoda.
are you going to try to contact him through the code in the universal code? Because we don't really have any way to,
1-900 bitch hand.
I mean, that might work.
Let's just land and start sneaking. I've become bored with myself.
So you're landing in Susaria's Grove.
Yeah. Called ahead of time.
Yeah. So she's there ready. She's got Silvar, Ramen, and the girl. Ton and Nola and the other guy. I think Vinaj was his name or something like that. But they're not there. They seem to be. They visit. They seem to try and get a place to stay in Persine.
Right.
Did you say Ramen and the kid are there?
Yeah, they've been staying with her. And then when you let Suzaria know what was up, when you said you used the Sending Stone, she had gathered them. You didn't.
You're gonna make me kill these people, aren't you?
Listen, we can always space them if they try to start shit.
I'm tired of ifs. It's always another chance, always another chance. That was the point in leaving them behind to die. Look, I hate to be the heartless. No, I love to be the heartless one.
I know you do.
I'm kind of indifferent to being the heartless one, but look, I'm so sick of dealing with them. If I didn't think it'd scare Bryn, I'd carve them into pieces.
Yeah.
That is not how we deal with our feelings.
That is how we deal with problems. No, I'm just kidding.
Set it on fire.
That's how we
okay.
deal with problem PCs. It's or problem NPCs.
So wait, you're saying it's fine as long as you get to cast Meteor or Tenderize with Axie first?
No.
I gotta switch this music. I'm not feeling chiptunes right now.
I don't know why.
I feel like I'm in an 8-bit video game.
We kind of are,
This-
technically.
This is called 8-bit Sheriff.
Jesus!
It was made in
Why
the
do I
80s.
feel so goddamn pixelated?
Ooh, message between worlds.
There you go.
Maybe it's massage between worlds.
I mean, I kind of feel like I might have said something to Cesaria about, like, just wait until we get there and we can discuss this. Maybe not gather up everybody and make it awkward for us.
Make it
Maybe
awkward,
just saying,
right?
hey, we're heading to the Grove and we've got some stuff to discuss.
You guys were going into Ryzen, right? So it's not like you're leaving with them right now.
No.
You mean
we're going into Persine.
Or Persine, yeah.
Yeah, we're going into Persine to do some more, shopping, for one.
All right. Let's just land. We'll deal with it. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
More than enough poison to go around. It's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Don't anybody drink anything Disc gives you.
I don't poison.
And also, who's to say that she didn't gather them up as soon as the blockade moved in?
Yeah.
Because she's a nice person.
That's fair.
And she didn't want to be like, hey, people are coming. You too. Shoo. Go now. Bye-bye.
Right? Goodbye.
Flee for your lives.
It's okay, Feline. You're a nice person.
Very kind.
I
Much kinder than
mean,
I'm not.
No.
Kinder than I am. But
Yeah.
we'll land and we're gonna have to have some awkward conversations about people.
Why don't
No,
you?
because they don't know why we're here. We can just
Yeah.
Why don't you
we
take?
can just land and be like, "You want to go on a shopping trip with us?" And then they can go, and then we can lose them in there, and we can get the fuck out. That's fine.
Why don't we take a kid on a shopping trip?
I mean, isn't Ton with the
Talking about Tanya. I think her name's
people
Tanya.
that are they got a place in Persine? Didn't he go with them?
Yeah, but the girl, Ramen's daughter,
Yeah. Oh, right, that kid. I forgot.
Tanya. Yeah.
There's more than one kid. I like how you're like Tanya. And it's like literally probably the first time I think we've heard the name. Maybe
Yep.
the second.
Ton.
I said it because me and
Yeah,
Frog
Ton.
talked
He was
about
the
it in
one
message.
that watched his people get
Yeah,
abducted by
no.
the Neogi.
The little girl's name is Tanya.
What?
There you go. Now you're on the same page as the rest of us.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I land. forcibly. We're there.
You're
If you
not
guys wanna go
flying.
right
I
ahead,
am.
don't
Force
But-
yourself into the grove. That's not nice.
Seriously, the grove will attack back.
Oh my god.
I've seen a movie like that
Oh,
once.
fucking 3 years old. Jesus.
No, because it's your fault for the shit going on in the chat.
did
So don't
nothing.
even.
I am
Don't
completely
bullshit. Bullshit. Hold up. Where the fuck is it? You did nothing.
Look,
Fuck
I
off.
laughed. That's all I did.
You did this.
Uh-huh.
you
I'm
did
laughing
this.
at... Uh-huh.
You did
Laughing.
this.
Uh-huh.
That was
and there was some
before.
winky eyes
Implied
and
nothing.
slide. Yep, this.
Anyway,
This. Lots of this.
you must respect the grove.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Are you taking her with us on the quote unquote shopping trip? Or is she staying here while we do our quote unquote shopping? And then
Everybody's staying here while we do our shopping because Renage has to get his drones to bring us our gold.
well, I figured he'd do that while we're gone. But my
Uh-huh,
point
we come back.
is, are you then going to have the discussion with her about Ixnay on the bringing?
University.
Almond Ray.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ixnay on the oodle nay.
I'll pull Cesaria aside and be like, look, we might need to discuss some very quick evacuations because of this whole blockade thing, and we're not looking to bring any extra trouble with us. And I kind of cut my eyes over at Ramen and the kid.
She sort of looks at you, looks over at them, smiles, pulls a little hourglass out of her bag, and she hands it to you and goes, I've been meaning to talk to you about some things too, but it seems like there's something amiss. We could discuss this later maybe, or more privately. And she kind of like just looks around at everybody.
Right.
A whole lot of fucking people here.
So I take the hourglass and I put it in my my bag of holding, and okay. Then we need to go get some supplies from Persine, and then when I come back, I might be fucking chased by something. What exactly did you just hand me? I guess I should ask. I mean, I see it's
You
an
know-
hourglass, but what does it do?
You know how finicky wish spells can be, right? And how you told me to never make them.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
technically you haven't met me yet, but after our last encounter, I got, lonely. I wanted to see you again. So I used that wish. And I wished to have time with you again. And I woke up here with with that hourglass. No matter which way you turn it, it doesn't affect it, but it's constantly ticking down. I'm not 100% sure what it means, but based on what I said and my wish, I think our time is limited.
Oh, that's
At least-
bullshit.
At least this meeting. You're still yet to meet me.
Yeah, time's fucking funny like that. All right, so I'll pull the hourglass out. How much time seems to be in there?
Judging from how I've been watching it, I'd say I have at most maybe just under a month, a couple weeks in there.
All right.
Well, that sad music is oddly appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
Thank you, universe.
yeah. So, I guess my question is, are we off by ourselves, or
Yeah, you've
are
walked
we-
off in some part of the grove, and she basically made plants block you off from the other, like a little part,
So,
curtain or whatever.
I guess my question is
Partition.
this: do you think this is locked to this reality, and if we take you to a different reality, it'll change?
Based on the nature of
Because-
a wish spell, I think it's locked to me, and wherever I go when it runs out, I go back to where I was when I made the wish. That's my best guess. But you know how they can be. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, then, regardless, you're coming with us. We're collapsing this universe. We're closing it out like at a fucking bar. So you're coming with us.
It's
And
closing.
Whatever happens after that, we'll deal with whenever that
Almost
bridge.
She
starts to burn.
she looks at you and smiles. And just like, last call then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
Last
my
call.
gosh, the puns.
I know.
I'm a fucking brewer.
To take me
I know!
home.
That's
So yeah, last call. You're coming with us, and like I said, we're not trying to bring any possible problems with us.
Okay. Well, I'll get Sylvar to watch them, and maybe I can be of some use.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go run and get some supplies and Persine. Is there anything that you need before we exit this universe?
I need my '80s outfit so we can.
I mean, I don't know what we'll find at Persine.
We're going
I'll
to the
look for some
space.
leg warmers, a headband, and some leggings.
oh my gosh, are we gonna film an exercise video?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Jazzercise.
Yeah.
This is hopeful and quirky. It's called 8-bit win. A new final boss.
Time. Yeah, but so she basically goes to Sylvar and has him watch over. And what's crazy is when she goes to talk to him, he's moving in a completely different way. He's looking at you guys, and he's got these little like glasses that he's made, that Suzaria made for him on his face, and he's like, "Oh yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. I wanted to thank you from bringing me here. The spaceship up there was making me rather uncomfortable." He seems to have gained a lot of intellect since the last time you left him here with that dragon meat.
All right.
Give it to the Yeti.
Oh my gosh, could I have it?
Do I have any dragon meat left? Did I mean,
Make
sure I
me
would have stored
roll
some
me
in
a
the freezer.
d20.
all right.
Come on,
Yeah, but the
D20.
problem is here you have to prepare it magically to get that. That's why
Right.
Sylvar was a cook. Enar has been eating it raw, if anything.
Okay, so 16, just raw on the die.
Raw on the die 16. Yeah, there's enough left to attempt to prepare a meal or a drink.
Okay.
But the thing is, he gets to pick what it increases, so it's not up to you.
Right.
Oh no.
So and Silver picked intelligence.
He wanted to
Shit.
know more. He was curious.
We're gonna have a
Well,
real long conversation with Enar about how we want him to understand more. He needs to pick intelligence, and then I'll draw a diagram and I'll point to the brain symbolizing intelligence.
Nope.
Like that.
See,
you
now he's
pick.
gonna pick Constitution to be all
I know.
swole.
Right.
This is gonna end well.
Strength.
So does
You're
anybody
like,
else
well,
feel bad about leaving Silver here? I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why I asked either one of you.
Why don't we talk about it on the way, so we
yeah,
can
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Be
does
on the way.
Silver even want to come with us? 'Cause-
Is Silver even not an NPC?
He's an NPC from
Yeah.
the Gorge,
Before.
so he's awake like the rest of the NPCs from the Gorge.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just wasn't very bright until he prepared that meal.
Yeah. So we want to leave Ramen and the kid behind, but we don't want to leave anybody else.
So, just so you're aware, Enar's stats currently are a 24 strength, 10 dex, 22 con, and then 9 intelligence, 13 wisdom, 9 charisma. So, the con and strength nothing would happen. So you don't think that those two would be affected, unless he just wastes it, which is possible. But
I
Come on, Enar.
yeah, it's
Believe
probably
me,
going to be
little
dexterity or wisdom based on the fact that he's a physical creature. But you never know. Maybe it's charisma. Maybe he just gets really poofy and cute. His eyes get all big and wide.
Oh my gosh, he just gets all fluffy and has chibi
pump-
eyes.
Or a Pomeranian Yeti.
Misleading, don't believe the music.
This is called Hummingbird.
Okay.
I'm gonna go scout ahead.
Okay.
Guys, wrap up whatever you need to.
Well, I mean, I thought we were walking and.
But we were all going. Sai's just getting all pissy and like, oh, take my ball and go home.
Oh,
This is like, I don't care. They can all die for all I care. I'm gonna go scout ahead.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds like this.
I can.
real
There's a maximum quota of people I can give a shit about.
Uh huh. No, I understand.
Yeah, it's
I
like
understand.
2, isn't it?
And the
3.
party that we've currently got,
3.
yes.
I mean,
the 3 other people besides yourself that are in the party.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, Kirby's not
I'm
here right
still,
now.
I'm still sticking with 2, and Dis just rotates one of those positions back and forth.
Between Kirby and Kronos. I mean, it's a K.
Yeah.
K
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
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 Kirby more often than Kronos. I understand.
Look at this.
Enor gets on
Enor gets on Falcor and flies towards battle.
Man of War.
Starts playing as Falcor leaves a trail of glitter.
Those
sounds
are
dope.
sparks, not glitter.
Glitter.
Just
Uh-huh.
dangerous
All right.
With
glitter.
this music, it might be
Glitching through the sky.
There we go.
Oh, wow, this sounds familiar.
This song.
Have no idea where this song came from.
No, we gotta keep this one now. You gotta upload it. This is theme song. I need a better one for Kronos though, because Kronos is too much.
It's very. I'm
At least
super
we can
drunk
hear
and
the end
sitting
of
in a
this
bar.
now.
So
Need something fucking, cyberpunkish.
as you guys are heading into town and like getting ready to trek, Suzaria basically goes like, if you want, I could get us pretty close. It would take my 6th level spell, but it would get us there unseen. And she puts her hand on a tree, and basically it kind of splits down the center and starts to open, and like she's beginning to cast a spell. She's like, this could take us to another tree right around the location, so we don't have to take any time. And you can see a
Okay.
Sorry.
So question: Would we be able to use that coming back as well, or is this a one-time thing, one way?
Is this a one-way trunk?
It is a one-way trunk, yes. So would you
Alright.
prefer I leave it as a retreat?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's save it as a oh fuck, shit just went sideways in a big bad way.
So I'm gonna need everyone to make me stealth checks as you guys begin to approach the town.
Oh, that's right.
I need to make Suzaria. And you see Suzaria as you guys begin to walk. She turns into a 17. She turns into sort of like a cat, similar to the cats she had, but it matches like the. It's sort of like a tabby form, but it blends into the jungle because it's like striped. It's not a tiger stripe though, but it's more like dark,
Yeah.
pantherish.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
21 for my stealth check. 16 plus 5.
21,
33.
33. Okay.
Says the drow in black armor, painted black, and
I am
with
not
a
painted, sir.
shadow.
I am not painted.
That is the color of my skin. How dare you?
How dare you?
You painted your armor black.
My armor was black. It's a drow's armor.
Oh wait, you painted Bryn's armor.
My
black.
ship. I painted my ship black.
That too.
All right. Let's see here. As you guys are walking into the town.
Where the fuck
Oh
is
wow, double 5s. This is interesting. There's a moment. Dis and Kronos and Bryn, you guys are walking, and Suzaria sort of breaks away the panther form and starts walking up around on the flank next to you guys, and you can see that there's, as you guys come around this little opening, there is 2 elven guards, but they're facing away from you, and it looks like they just kind of stopped in a patrol. They stand out in the jungle in their elven power armor, and they're just sort of looking around, taking a moment to take a break from their patrol. And you guys think you're getting close to Persine with running into a patrol like this.
Lazy fucks.
Avoid
we've never
or
seen
destroy?
a patrol like this before, have we?
No.
Not since you came to get your ship. In the very first couple episodes.
Episodes.
Avoid or destroy?
Destroy.
I mean, all right. What's the over under on running into them as we're trying to escape?
Never leave an enemy behind you. Is my
Let's
over
fucking
under.
mark them.
All right. I have the one on your left.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
one is that?
since you guys are acting, this is not these guys. You ran into a patrol just based on your stealth checks. This is a failure. This isn't. You're not in Persine yet.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's just jungle. There's no need for a fucking map for two guys. You guys are attempting to take them out, either one on either side of them or whatever, right? So go ahead, Kronos and Dis, give me stealth checks, and then give me attacks if those go well.
I just have Axie waiting, and it's just very, very
Shit.
like smoking, like not on fire, but I'm like, just a second.
Yeah,
Dirty
Gotta
20. 15
Dirty 20.
plus 5.
heard.
19 plus 15.
Okay.
34.
Fucking
They got a 2 and a 7 on the dice, so they're just like walking up in an Elvish. You don't hear them saying much, actually. That's right. They're not really saying anything, but they're just kind of like stopped there. And make me attack. So you guys have advantage. They do not know you're there, and this is technically surprise. So this it's an auto crit for you.
I will take the nat 20 that I
All
got.
right.
nice.
I will take. Sorry, doing math. 15 plus.
So, okay.
29.
So describe to me as you guys approach the guards stealthily how you both take them out in one single maneuver.
My
What is the
my
armor not
vibro
covered?
scythe just pops up in front of the dude's neck and just comes back and decapitates him.
As that happened, the one you're behind, Dis, kind of goes like, huh? And just looks over in that second. But the only
And
thing
then-
that's uncovered at this point is nothing.
And then his head pops off with my whip.
So the whip kind of goes around it and then
Yep.
tightens as you pull back and it just goes
Like a saw.
off the top of his head. Oh, shit.
Like a rope saw.
Oh my gosh.
I fist bump Dis and say, decapitation.
Then you guys just like see me back there, and I just like, aw. And the axe just goes, like smokes and then fizzles out. Like both me and the axe look like we're pouting.
A panther leaps out of
Don't
the
worry.
tree next to you guys and starts patting around the head, one of the heads that popped off, and just sort of like pats it into the brush. And then Suzari comes out with the head in her mouth for a little bit, looks at you guys, and does that little cat smile like she's proud, and drops it at Kronos' feet.
I scratch behind the ears.
Oh, Jesus.
You get
Keep
the
an
sense
eye
she-
out for more of these fuckers.
Yeah. Okay. So she's actually gonna make another stealth check. I need one more from you guys.
All right.
I have a tactical question for the group at large. Would it be better if I continued being a shadow, or would it be better if I just looked exactly like one of those guys but with a head?
Probably better to look like one of those with a head. 19 plus 5. 24 for stealth.
24. Oh, Nate. So you and Suzari got the same. Cool. Dope.
We've had this discussion, Shay.
I know. Got a
Don't
1
you-
plus 9.
Don't you have advantage right now, though?
Do I? Why would I?
Can I assist her stealthing?
No.
Like,
Could you
turn
stand
off
next
this...
to me and get my silence cone?
This is a skill challenge stealth, so don't worry. Dis, what
Fuck
is
you
it?
guys, this is a skill challenge, damn it.
What's
Can I turn off the strobe light on her head, please?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
God damn it.
What was your stealth though? It was like 150 or something.
Oh,
How we get rid
Mine?
of the damn disco
Yeah.
armor? Shit.
Oh, if I was going to alter myself, I wasn't going to stealth. I was just going to be one of them.
Oh, okay, heard. Interesting. Gotcha. There's that. Okay.
mean, I'm
So-
gonna try the infiltration versus the. This is gonna go I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna stealth. Nope, I'm stealthing.
Fine.
You talked me out of 18 plus 15.
Well, since you already made up that decision, you can change it after this, but the rolls were made. So, as you guys are still moving up, you guys are kind of in the same pattern. You can go ahead and bring up the map,
Oh, awesome.
and I'll have you move 2 of these tokens. So 2 of the tokens that are, oh no, you're gonna have to copy 2 of them. I didn't put the 2 extra ones in the forest.
Hang on a second. Before we get started with this encounter, I will be right back.
Heard.
Tea time.
But yeah, I need you to copy 2. I had put 2 in the fucking forest, or I thought I did, but I must not have saved it after I did that.
Which forest? To the right?
Right where where you see you guys. No, down at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be in here. And then Kirby's not there, so you can delete Kirby. And we'll just pretend Kirby is Suzari actually.
Can I have checked their wallets?
Their wallets?
Yeah, if I'm gonna pretend to be one of them, I need a name.
Oh, so you could have gotten like an ID off of the guard's power armor or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I don't just want to be Bob Elf.
Now, are you putting that armor on, or are you still wearing your drow armor? Are you using an illusion to make it look like you're wearing it, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So,
The last of those things is what I was saying exactly too.
I want to wait for Kronos actually, because I'm gonna need initiative checks for this, because something could possibly happen. I really doubt they're gonna beat you on initiative and live 1 round to do anything, but you never know. Small is huge. They just
Can
keep
my
calling it
Mega Mall.
Can my shadow stealth separately from me? Or is it like a one and only kind of thing?
I would just say it uses your stealth to fucking ease up the rolls. Just fucking makes it easier, and it's literally a duplicate of you. So
Right. I was just trying to think if I'm like distracting them from the front, can my shadow be stealthing them from behind?
you could do that if you want to. Yeah.
Flanking.
Exactly.
Oh,
Especially
okay, so
since-
Kronos, since you are
Yes.
here now. Dis has taken the form of one of the soldiers after getting the name, some generic elf name, Timmy Timmerton, and
George
Elf
the
face.
Elf. George the Elf. There you go.
And so they take the form of that and begin moving as the shadow form of them steps out of them once more and begins to move adjacent to him in the jungle and take the
Wait,
lead.
is the shadow form also
It-
disguised?
Technically, it would look how Dis looks. So
yeah.
Dis could describe. It does look like the illusion, or it doesn't. They can pick. I don't care. So there's
I
that,
just find that really funny, like an all dark version of the same dude.
and everybody.
That's a little weird, Bob.
It's my
I don't
emo
know
twin.
about this.
Shut up.
Everyone made their stealth checks except for Bryn. So
Of course.
Dis is walking up. Advantage. The Panther's kind of walking up along another side. Kronos sees him, gets the staff out, and then Bryn goes like, "Oh, we're in Persine," and takes a step and just goes. Tch. And as that happens, as you're setting up Dis, one of the guards turns around and sees you, and the head cocks, and it's there's like an odd, not like it sees through your illusion per se, but it definitely it senses
It's
something
like, this
odd.
feels weird.
It recognizes your face and
Go
wondering
ahead
why
and-
the fuck you're here.
Give me a history check. To see what you can remember about the encounter you had with them before.
I only have a +3 to history.
No, your memory's not that good. It's okay.
Dirty 15.
Dirty 15. You remember that the one you attacked looked at you, but then something else spoke from its mind, and they didn't really ever say too much. The things they say was very like just monotone and
Cryptic.
generic. But it's just sort of cocks ahead at you. But it's initiative. You guys, they heard Bryn, who's in the back. Kronos, you can put yourself. Oh yeah, so you're kind of already right behind Dis. The Panthers there. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. And so
I tried to arrange it. So
yeah, no, you did good. It's going perfect.
So
initiative, Bryn.
Rolling initiative.
Yes,
I rolled initiative.
Yeah,
27. What'd you get?
So,
Oh,
16 or 6.
17 plus 5,
Sorry.
22.
can I
22.
assist her?
Six.
You have advantage on initiative from being barbarian, right? Or
Oh, right. Oh, thank fuck. Come on. What the fuck? 11.
hey, it's better than 6.
That's better.
It's
What
better
would you-
than 6.
Roll your frog G die.
Okay, so
My
Okay,
frog G
frog
die have
G
always
die.
hated me.
22 Kronos.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, 17
Cesaria.
plus 5. 22.
Ooh, Cesaria's on a 10.
That's some person.
Well, security comes to the mezzanine. Orcs are invading the Forever 21.
15? Oh shit! These little fuckers plus 2, so 17. Not bad. Troops.
They're still going to get murked, but, not bad.
I don't know. We're not
And-
going to get surprised since it's wary.
Be aware there is a warship above the town that seems to be observing. Keep that in
Can I
mind.
do-
You are under a canopy, but
Thank you.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that I've stated that clearly. And then,
Yeah.
Somebody cast
So
darkness.
meteor, fireball.
So
well, that's
lightning
not what I was
flashy
pointing
spells,
out.
no
I
go.
was just saying, think about what you use and how you do it. Basically, just think about the situation.
You think about the situation.
But this, you think about what you do. But this, you're first.
I feel
I
like
cast-
I'm in like a
Man.
Freddy Krueger movie.
You are, or you were. That was last episode.
That is fair. That was last episode.
I am going to use my racial ability and cast darkness. Darkness.
So you're casting a large sphere of magical darkness.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it going to end up underneath the canopy?
I
so
need
that the
that's
ship
well. That's
above
what I
us
need to. I
cannot
need to
see
know
it?
what the. I need to know what the radius of the sphere is.
The radius is 15 feet.
Okay, that's good. You're good. That's safe. Because you could just put the top half over. You know what I mean, like the top bubble.
Yeah,
part.
that's exact. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not like making
I
the
just
bottom
need
of the sphere touch the ground or anything.
Okay.
I'm
Make
I'm
sure.
not doing this like Luke.
I don't know what that
Whatever.
means.
I don't know what that means.
It's all haphazard, willy nilly.
I am
That's
very
been-
precise
that's
about
been
my
everything.
fucking spells. Thank you very much. Except for lightning. Y'all should look out.
Okay, yeah. I was
Also,
gonna say-
most of the lightning last season was not my fault.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that is also true.
So, shocking, says Feline. Quiet, you. But yeah,
So this,
last season it was
you
not my
cast
fault.
a orb of a darkness,
Well,
and you can see
I'm glad
through
that
the
I can see in
darkness.
darkness.
I think everyone can but Bryn now, except Bryn
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Kirby.
Unfortunately, Bryn is the only person I can't see in magical darkness.
just saying.
Well, by the time it gets down to her initiative, maybe she won't need to.
Wow. Ass.
Hey, you're
I
normally
mean,
killing everything, so
accurate,
that's okay.
but you know.
I'll just go ahead and expand the ship so you have a separate room, Dis.
Yeah, I
need that.
probably
Needed.
should.
Except for my flask.
Yeah, this whole
All right.
season it's not about finding your identity. It's about finding yourself and being alone for a little bit and just finding your own space.
Working on yourself.
Really reconnecting with yourself. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
All
right.
You still have your movement and your
I'm a good
Shimano,
person.
yeah.
And doggone it, people like it.
bonus.
And my what?
and your bonus.
All right.
Darkness. What is light without dark?
I can't bonus action attack, can I?
Nope, because you didn't use your action to attack.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna switch places with my shadow.
Nice.
A bonus action.
That was actually really smart. And then it's going to be your turn, Kronos.
Alright. So, I think, since I can see the fucker in the magical darkness, I will go ahead and cast heat metal on his armor.
Which one?
The one that you're not standing next to. The other one. That one.
And
Okay.
can you tell me how the save works on that again, since you got your spell right there in your spell sheet?
Yeah. Let me bring it up. Let's see. Change manufactured metal objects as a metal weapon, suit of heavy armor, metal armor, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. You can see within range to cause the object to glow red hot, cause a physical contact with object. Takes 3d8 fire damage when you cast the
3d8.
spell until the spell ends. Where the fuck is the save?
It's to drop the item, so I don't think he can drop it because you're doing it to his power armor. Remember, you did this to the giant.
Yeah. If a creature holding or wearing the object takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it does not drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the turn.
So this is the cool thing about power armor. It's not like the armor that the giant was wearing. That was plate mail that it fashioned. It had to take 10 minutes to take that off.
Right.
This is an action because it's power armor.
Okay, so it can just pop out.
If it makes a save, he can pop out. So, but he still takes the damage when you cast it, though, right? So I would roll the 3d8.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me bring up heat metal again. Where'd you go?
And he's going to make that Constitution saving throw, which is a +1. So 5. He does not make it. He's burning.
Yeah. Oh, it's I was looking at the higher level. The I guess the what is this? This is second level casting. It's 2d8 fire
2d8.
damage.
Okay, yeah.
I was
Go ahead
looking
and
at the third level. So.
And he
heat
failed his
metal,
save, so he
2d8 fire
takes it.
damage. Okay, so I can keep that thing fucking red hot so he can't get back in it. Yeah.
If you want to, yeah.
If I want to, yeah. All right, so where are my d8s at? I organized my dice in cups, so I can find my d8s. But actually, I don't even need these because I got my two d8s right here. All right. 1 d8, and then spiky. Oh God, I almost dropped it. Spiky d8. Alright, so that's a 6 and a 4, so 10.
Okay. So, you heat the metal. No one can see it but you and Dis. The metal starts to glow, and you instantly smell almost like pork. And then,
Gross. Never eaten pork
It's
again.
it is your bonus action and your movement if you like.
Alright, action. Bonus action.
By the way, I think that's the second time ever that I've used darkness.
Uh-huh.
It helps. It's good. It actually worked in this instance because, it helped.
Alright, I am not anywhere near. So, you know what? I will go ahead and toss a Bardic Inspiration to Bryn as my bonus action.
Okay, Bryn, you got a D8 at the moment, I believe, to use whenever you want for the next 10 minutes on one of your rolls, attacks, or saves.
Okay.
And then...
Just in case you need it.
And you're not moving? You don't want to move up or anything? You're staying right there?
I guess since it's magical darkness, I guess I can move up right behind the one that I'm attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is the troops' turn. So I think it'd be next to your shadow, actually. Right, you're
The
going
one that
into
he's
the dark.
attacking.
Either
Oh, sorry,
right next to
this
where
one.
Dis is. Honestly, right where
Okay.
Dis is next to where Dis is what I was thinking.
Okay.
What,
So,
between
yeah,
the
that's-
two?
No.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
shadows.
right.
On the
I
bottom.
forgot you
Yeah,
switched
yeah.
places with your shadow. Yes, right where you have me. That's fine.
So you move.
Well, you
it's
said
the-
behind him, so that's what I was...
Yeah. Fair.
The troops' turn. The one that is in the darkness is going to attempt to step back and take some shots at where Dis was. Do you let him move past you, like keep moving past you, or do you? Let's see. Oh yeah, you should be your reaction. So he's gonna not run into you and kind of keep moving past you. So you would get a reaction because you're like partially in the darkness, and he's stepping out of it, so it'd be out of your reach. He's like
So like
walking
an
back.
attack of opportunity type
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Mine?
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
If you want to, you can.
Yeah.
And with disadvantage, because the darkness, it takes shots at your shadow, but actually doesn't hit with a 6 on the dice. So I don't think a 14. Well, 14 might hit.
So can my attack of opportunity be a sneak?
Yeah, actually, it can. I think because it's once per turn, and this is his turn.
Yeah.
So I think technically you can, the way the rules are worded, unless they retconned it or whatever, or added it.
No, you're right.
I don't
Oh, fuck, nat 20.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna disappoint you because I'm pretty sure they're dead no matter what you roll.
That's not a disappointment, goddammit.
That is a,
Good
that's a
job on
happy
your nat 20.
happenstance.
It means nothing.
All right, so 14d6 plus 2d8.
I like how Dis is like, I'm rolling anyway.
I am.
Why not? You got to see what the average is, right?
Plus 2d6.
And how are you? Are you just gonna whip them in half like you did the other person?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
I was curious.
It doubles all dice, right?
Yeah, it doubles the dice that you roll. So you roll that, and while you're rolling that, the other troop uses his turn, except his turn isn't really there because he's not alive anymore, and the power armor opens from his reaction that he pressed, and a burnt corpse falls out, and the smell gets very intense.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
77.
So you did 11
So-
times his hit points. You killed him 11 times
Bryn.
over.
Since Bryn is just in darkness that I can see nothing in, I'm just like, who the hell farted?
So
That's burning elf.
you're not
Oh,
in the
gross.
darkness, but it did pop up like right in front of you.
No, so I still can't see shit.
You can't see anything, but you're not in it.
I'm just like,
You're a little,
just a black sphere in front of me. This is cool.
Let the creatures of the dark.
Since they're both now dead at the end of my concentration, can I end the darkness?
if you want to, yeah, you can pop and drop it whenever you want. But Bryn, it is your turn. And then so it
do
goes to your
what?
no, what? So it goes to your turn, and as it goes to your turn, you can see the sphere drop. The smell is abundantly clear as you see a glowing red, cherry red power armor with a corpse in front of it that's like freshly burnt, and there is a headless body that's stumbling backwards in the brush next to Dis as the orb of darkness disappears.
I set my axe on fire and go after the headless corpse because damn it, I'm hitting something.
You light up your bright as fuck axe after I turned off the thing that was covering the... Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
No, I just...
doesn't permeate through the canopy.
Why would it? It's not like it's that. It's I'm not
So-
casting fireball or throwing anything off of it. It's just
No, you're just waving a giant flaming torch. It's no big
Uh-huh.
deal.
It's fine.
What time
it's
of
fine.
day is it?
Luckily, it's daytime.
Only you
Okay,
can start
cool.
forest fires. It's fine.
It's like right about to be dusk, but the daylight is still pretty.
It's still going strong. Okay, good. Hey, Cesaria's got your back. Get him, Bryn.
Yeah. So you guys move up to kind of more in the tree line where you can see into the city. If you guys want to, everyone make me perception checks. And Bryn, if you want, you can do survival instead. But it's up to you. Cesaria is going to use survival as well.
18.
18. Nice. Is 18 total? So
Yeah.
18 total.
Perception.
I'll be happy if I ever hit double digits tonight.
That 18 is double.
26 for perception.
On the dice.
14 plus 12.
Oh, on the dice. Gotcha.
You could use your +8.
Yep.
That's not.
You do have a D8 to add.
I do. I do.
I mean, you can save it
Save
wherever
Or
it.
you
something
need it.
else.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it on a fucking check unless it's like a
29.
really important check.
Use it. Save it for a death save. Then, yeah. Some person casts summon King Diamond. Effect faces melt. 40 save difficulty.
So, Kronos, you can see that there's patrols in the residential area next to you, like the little,
The lower
housing
Persine
development.
area?
Yeah, the little housing.
The housing development.
I mean, it is modern times mostly. So you see them kind of moving through the streets there, but they don't seem to be like ransacking people's houses. It just seems to be like like they're doing knock-in searches, but not super thorough. Just kind of like checking in on people. And then if you go up a little bit, you can see that there's some people outside of Zanlin's lab that go into it. Some of the elves, and they seem to be like they already have the place kind of locked down for the most part. And then up more, you can see that they're ransacking the starport and looking at the ships that are there. There's also two more kind of just watching Zanlin's lab from the little place north, and then they those two that you have highlighted right there seem to have like a bunch of crates and wares and stuff with them, like they've pulled them out of people's stalls and stores, like because you've seen their stuff, so it looks like they've pulled a bunch of the people's wares out, and they're going through it. And then yeah, and then there's two more walking around like the quote unquote the mall area that you guys have named the mall, the bazaar.
All right. We need to get Zalnad. The two guarding the stack of wares, they bother me. I'm wondering if we should mark them and then go for thoughts.
Can I
Team.
zoom out on the map for a second?
Mm-hmm.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 55, 60, 60, 70, 90. Yes. I'm going to bamf to right there and cast Psychic Scream.
Nice. Okay, we're going heavy then. What is the
Leroy Jenkins?
And how many people is it?
Let's see here. It's 10 creatures. 2, 4, 6, 8. Shit. No, I'm gonna trust my party. So I'm not going to include these 4. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9,
I'm so confused.
10. I'm killing everybody.
Well, hold on. Let me let's read the spell just to be sure. Because you don't have line of sight on all the people who are in the buildings. Right, they're in the starport. So
I thought these were just landing pads.
no, that's a big building, a big hangar that with walls you land in.
How many feet did you bamf? 90?
I can bamf 90, yes.
Or how many feet did you bamf? I'm trying to gauge how far I can run.
Okay, and also, are you assuming that each of these hexagons are 5 feet? Because that's not. Yeah, no. Yeah, Persine's much bigger than that.
Yeah, that's why I was checking.
That's why it's on their hexes and not squares. So each one's I would say, probably 40-foot radius.
Each one of the hexes?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, then that means that my thing would do 2.5 hexes.
Yeah, you get the sense that each little group is an encounter, right? The whole thing, it's a pretty big city.
Well, then I'm not doing that at all.
Yeah.
All right, then it's going to be 2 at a time, working our way through.
Mm-hmm. That seems to be. Yeah.
And which way do you want to go? Do you want to go through residential? Do you want to go up through the starport, back around the forest, straight to Zalnan's labs, but by the river up there on the right side?
I don't even know how we would perceive any of the guys inside this building.
So where you guys were when you made those checks, you were waiting and watching, and you saw people
Yeah.
coming in and out of the starport. So you know that there's people where those dots are. Those are different
Okay.
encounters in the city.
How long would it take us to go around the perimeter in the forest to get over to the back of Zalnan's lab?
Like
Not
that.
super long. Yeah, it would just
No,
be stealth
okay.
checks. Yeah.
I think that would probably be the best course of action, and then we see if there's a back door on Zalnan's labs, and then we murk everybody in the fucking lab. But I mean, that's just my suggestion.
I have no
Anybody got a
objection.
better plan?
I just want to kill something at this point.
All right,
There'll be plenty to kill in Zalnan's labs.
some more stealth checks.
So go ahead, everyone, give me
Alright.
one.
I have 4 sets of dice. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
fucking come on, bro.
I have like 8 sets that I can't use.
Oh,
'Cause they're all giving me bullshit.
24. 19 plus 5.
You said
5,
stealth
so-
checks.
Spiky
Yeah.
dice.
Yes,
Alright.
28.
Thank you. Fucking hell. 24.
Fuck yeah. That's really good. Because they got
Fucking finally.
they got a kind of high roll. So Suzaria, Kronos, everyone, you get over their 18. So the guards that are walking around in the residential areas don't happen to see you moving through the brush or anything like that. And you guys come up around back to the back of Zalnan's lab. Where you are, there's sort of like a little cliff face there that is about like 20 feet that goes to the back of the lab. So you can basically climb up that if you want. And the only people that would be able to see you at that point would be the people in the residential, like looking up if they happen to look up and see you. But no one else really in Persine would be able to see you climbing up that back little cliff face behind Zalnan's lab. Or you can go around and assault the front, but that's in more view, so it's up to you.
Yeah, no, I think climbing unseen is better for
No.
all of us.
And with like a warship watching, going out into the open is also probably not the best
Yeah.
idea.
We've been in Selnan's labs a few
Twice
times,
or 3 times,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we aware of the layout inside the lab?
A little bit. There's a front door and there's not a back door, but there's like his labs are like half of a ship that they cut and sort of made. But there is an escape hatch on one of the back like tubes. So that back lower tube,
Like
that
down
right
here?
there. Yeah, there's an escape hatch there that's sort of makeshift, but it's technically not a door.
I mean, I could
Okay.
teleport us all in.
Well, I was going to ask if there's, say, a bathroom or a storage closet or...
I mean, but I can only do that once. Are we sure we want to use it now?
I've been for me to pop in, get a lay of the
Oh.
land, start
Alright.
assassinating while you guys come from another direction or something. I meant use stealth to our advantage
Yes.
and kind of try to do this as smartly as we can. And to
'cause
maximize-
there are a bunch of these fuckers crawling around.
And to maximize surprise.
Okay.
Don't know. Two-pronged assault.
Pincer.
Right, but there's also the
Pincer.
ship up above that's
Yeah,
watching.
I mean, you could.
And if they see us,
Well, they're not going to see me. Can you? And
well, of course they're not
Bryn-
going to see you, but they'll
and-
see the rest of us.
Can you and Bryn and Panther and Lionel and Chitara?
All listen. All I'd really have, all I'd have to worry about is me and Bran. I'm sure, because I'm sure Cesaria has her own invisibility.
So the dimension door works like similar to teleport, where you don't have to see the space; you just have to think of it, and you can take a willing person with you. And you think Suzaria as an animal probably isn't going to draw much attention from anyone.
Right.
I mean, they might go like, "Oh fuck," and like maybe shoot at it a little bit to scare it, but you don't think it's going to like fucking draw attention. That's if they can even see.
Oh,
her.
within 500 feet. Yeah, I suppose that would be within 500 feet. All right, let's go.
Which one's my willing person? Is it my 90 or my 500?
It's your 500. It's your big one with charges. You can take. It's the same thing that Kronos is using right now. It's technically a dimension door. You just use shadow instead of arcane magic.
Okay, so I can take. Bryn and I can go in one way, and you
All right.
and Cesaria can go in another way.
Sounds good.
Sound good to you, Bryn?
I mean, we're gonna be teleporting to the same place.
Sense your me to just nod if you agree. There you go. Did you unmute then nod?
Yeah, because I was in the middle of saying something and realized I was muted.
Oh.
This is really weird though. Like Bob said, hey, and it showed up in StreamYard, but on my YouTube chat it doesn't show.
I see
Really?
it.
I see it.
Yeah, I see it
on
too.
mine it doesn't. It's so weird.
Make sure you're on
Are
live
you
chat.
on live chat?
Oh, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Weird, right?
All right, so Woodrow. Well, first let's decide where we're going so we don't all try to fucking teleport into the same spot.
I figure we're going for an empty back room.
You guys are pretty perceptive. Go ahead and both of you give me, since you're the teleporters, give me a history check.
9 plus 3, so 12.
16 plus 3, so 19.
Okay, so Dis, you're like
Spiky
trying to there was
dice.
like the lobby, and I remember I'm really perceptive. There's the other rooms, and then Kronos is like, yeah, and he had that little hatch in the back. Remember that's where he brought out for the hamster food that one time. And
Yeah.
so like you guys start talking, and you think that you Dis kind of understand where he's talking about. You get the idea. You can see where it is in the distance, and that's all it takes is to guess. So it'll be a wisdom check, but you should be fine.
Can't we pull up the recordings of when we were in this guy's place?
Yeah, you technically could, but you weren't saying that, so if you would like to, yeah.
I would like to.
Okay. So yeah, as you go over that, you look through, kind of go, okay, yeah, you get a better picture. You don't need to roll now.
Are there two places we can go? I don't want to stick us all in the same spot.
Yeah, there's multiple places. There's the place in the back where you were going was like a little hatch, a little storeroom. There's also the bathroom with the end at the other two. So you guys could go out at the ends of the other two. One of you would be in the bathroom, though. One of you would be where the hatch is in the storeroom.
Brand, what's your
Wherever you wanna
pleasure?
go. I'll go the other one.
I let's do storeroom. I don't want to go in a bathroom. I don't
Okay.
know how clean he keeps it.
Beware of the bathroom.
See, Feline knows. Look. All I know, dude lives alone, has an obsession with some hamsters, and is now being overrun by a whole bunch of people. I don't trust that bathroom.
And then you can move Kronos and Kirby at the bottom of that other tube.
The bottom.
Yeah. And go ahead, just for the purposes of this, give me... you want to use the same initiatives, or do you want to re-roll?
I want to reroll.
Okay, let's re-roll initiatives. Draw a line through this one. Thanks.
Yeah! Got a nat 20.
Who's already got...
24, 19 plus 5.
I
16
need to
plus
use these dice
10.
more.
You said 24?
24, yes. 19 plus 5.
And what was yours, Bryn, total?
24.
What's
Oh,
your
24.
initiative plus? Yeah, plus 4.
Plus 4.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's a nat 20, so she goes before whoever didn't roll a nat 20. I think the same
26.
I
initiative.
did not roll a nat 20.
So this... Nice, you guys are all
rolled
at the top. Suzaria is on 16. And let's see where the enemies land. Shall we? Let's see where the gunship lands. Shall we? Oh, okay.
So the song before this one was Unexpected Visitors. This next one is going to be Rescue Mission.
Nice.
Nice. That's kind of what it is. Okay, so I've got the initiative, but now I need perception checks from everyone. Oh, and Bryn, I forgot to tell you. So when you guys determined that they weren't like rounding anyone up, they were just kind of like holding the place down. That was the information from your survival check, Bryn. They weren't like rounding people up. You just saw them as sort of like shaking them down. I forgot to mention that that's where that information came from.
Okay.
24.
12 plus 16, 28.
I'm in a rage apparently. Is I got a fucking 9.
9.
Or no,
you're
hold
just
on.
a little disoriented. It's like when you're like
I got an
nearsighted.
11.
Oh, 11. Okay. Just a little disoriented a little bit. Like, oh.
Just like, do I finally get to hit something with an axe?
So you appear.
So,
You go ahead, Dis.
no, I'm saying soon. Just
yeah.
hold it.
So you appear in this storeroom with all this different feed and scientific equipment you don't really understand, and it smells and reeks like hamster pellets.
See, God.
But they're
Dirty
clean.
bastard.
It's clean. It's just that smell that never goes away.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
Oh god, I just had a flashback to when I had a hamster 30 fucking years ago.
my job here is done. End of campaign. No, I'm just kidding. Kronos, you appear in the bathroom. So you guys both peek out a little bit of the doors with your stealth checks. You guys got high enough, 24, 33 or whatever the fuck it was.
72.
91.
Oh
So
my gosh, I was just gonna say that.
what you guys do see is if there's two elves sitting across a table from Zalman, and they're kind of shaking him down. You can't see the hamsters anywhere. They're probably locked in cages in one of the rooms. And so there's a room. If you look ahead from the door you opened, there's a room that's shut off from you, and then to your right is where you see the two elves shaking down Zalman. Kronos is the opposite for you. You can see straight ahead, and there's like a bay window you can kind of see out of the scene. But then to your left, you can see the back of Zalman talking to the front of these elves. And then, or well, they're technically not talking, but they're staring at each other. And so, Dis, you are first on initiative. What would you like to do to act?
If I attack one other than the other one next to him, is there any other of them going to see? Through a window, through an open hallway, through a door?
So you're gonna want to move.
So small.
The one that's up next to in front of Kronos is technically at the same table as Zalnan. I just didn't want to stack them on each other.
So like there?
It's technically like that.
Right.
So
My concern is this gray passageway through here to this other guy.
So that seems to be a shut door. There's no windows that look out that way. So you're in the storage part. The windows and stuff in the walkway that is like more of like the guest place is where Kronos is that top tube.
Okay.
This seems to be like a private conference room / lab laboratory.
Hey, Bryn. I take this one, you take that one.
Okay. Let's grip the axe tighter.
And you guys it goes Dis, then Bryn, so yeah, go ahead. And then Kronos, you can act directly after them if you want, but Suzaria is not next. So
I attack the darkness. 15. I hate it when I'm on the wrong tab. 29.
29, okay. Dis, your passive stealth is enough to get past their passive perception, but your passive isn't, Bryn, so I need you to make me a stealth check real quick. But that 29 does hit.
Stealth check is 26.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, yeah, you guys creep out perfectly fine, and then Kronos, as you're looking, you see Dis come around the corner, and then for a second you see Bryn just, like, walk around the corner, but then raise the axe, and the shoulders come up, and the knee lifts. It's just kind of like, just creepy, like, beep, beep. And then, yeah, go ahead. So, Bryn, you can make an attack, too. And yours is surprise Dis for when you start rolling it. It is a crit.
So,
okay.
I want to rage first.
Yeah, you can. And rage isn't loud. You don't have to scream or anything. You can just bite your lip quietly bite your lip and get mad.
I just look at this and I go,
That's awesome.
And you could see the red, like the veins in her eyes, actually like popping, and there's like a little bit of foam at the edges of her mouth, but it's all quiet and like pantomime.
that's silent. Yeah, I'm gonna get over to that one and hit him.
Okay.
Stop wiggling.
You have all that damage. You can roll this, and you might actually have to roll for these guys. These guys, like for the damage, they don't seem pushovers like the plebs. These don't seem to be just troopers.
I got a 24.
To hit?
Yeah.
Or for damage? Yeah, to hit. Okay, that hits. And you do have it advantage for surprise. So if you want to roll again to see if you get 20, you can.
I did.
No way. Nice. Nice. I gotta open your sheet because you get brutal critical too.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah.
Don't forget that brutal critical. It's like should be like 3 dice now, or 2 dice. How's that math going, Diz?
74.
Oh, okay, that's enough. Holy fuck. I mean, I think, let me just double check. 74. Yep. Okay. And then, Bryn, your brutal critical is at a... Where's that? It's gotta be right. 2 additional d12s after you double your attack. And did you just use your attack from the game, like the sheet?
No.
No. Okay.
I haven't rolled anything yet.
If the sheet. Oh, you didn't use the
no.
The thing to roll dice, right?
I didn't use digital dice, so.
I just want to make sure because it's going to be 2d12 plus 4d8.
Okay, and then I had 2 additional d12.
Yes.
On top of okay.
Yeah.
And then you said 4d8.
Yeah, so 4d12, 4d8 total plus 10.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor.
Yep.
All right. We just roll it all together.
And Dis, while that's rolling, I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you go first? Do you want to attack first? Are you in so much awe of Bryn's stealth and stealthy rage that you kind of let her go first?
You're like, holy fuck, she was quiet.
Because surprise, you only have to go before the enemies. You don't have to go first.
Do you mean attacking the second guy before I attack with my first attack on the first guy?
Yeah, I mean, do you go into your turn before she goes, or do you sit back and kind of just watch in awe? I'm just asking this question for a specific reason. We'll see when it gets there. It'll affect something, so...
Dun, dun,
Why not?
Okay.
And you said it was
You
plus
watching?
10?
Yeah.
Yes.
64.
Fuck, okay, so your first attack, you slam down into his back. And this is all happening in a split second. You're watching your target, and in the moment of violence, your target is still actually, like, focused in on the eyes of Zalnan. And this target just kind of, like, sinks in with one axe, and the head starts to turn back. Bryn, you have your second attack. No longer with advantage unless you choose to attack reckless.
Let's not attack reckless if there's too many people around.
Now,
So that
between her
doesn't
first
affect.
attack and her second attack, can I have my attack land?
So, this is why I said that. Since she went first, technically it's her turn. She can attack, but if you want to interrupt because you held, you technically can right now if you want to. That's why
Okay.
I asked.
Then I want first guy to be a puddle.
Okay. So, yeah. And then what do you do with your next attack?
Can I hold that until after her second attack?
Yep. Yeah, if you want to.
I want to make sure that both these guys die, but I don't want to take her kill.
Yeah. No, I know. And then, okay, so the second attack there, and then you still got one
Are you-
in waiting.
Are you recklessly?
You don't have to worry about endangering anybody.
You also have the
attacking
D8.
Oh,
close.
that's right.
Yeah, you also still have that D8
Ooh.
that I gave you.
Well,
How
I mean,
low?
I
What's the?
I feel like a 25 is probably gonna.
Oh,
hit him.
yeah. Okay. I thought you missed. I don't know. It looked like you missed.
No, I rolled it and it ran up onto my onto my keyboard and I was like, hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 25 is definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
And 64. So 10, and you can't not kill him. Your plus 10
Okay.
kills him. So however you want to finish off this elf sitting down in the chair, as you see the rapier tip, short sword tip extend into a whip and wrap around the elf in the chair next to him, decapitate him, and then.
And I just mumble, Mama had a baby and its head popped off.
My gosh.
You never did that
yeah.
with the little flowers?
No, I wasn't sadistic.
Oh.
And as you're saying that, the guy that with Bryn had her axe still in the other elf is just like.
I'm not sadistic.
She says as she cleaves his head right off.
Yeah.
Sure.
So 21 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Fuck you.
I just slash back down and then I'm like, feels better.
So for your
Finally gotta kill something.
for the rest of your turn, you still technically have one attack, your movement, and your bonus if you'd like to do anything.
I would.
And you can remove those two elves or move them off.
I would like to do something.
Okay.
Movement. Bonus action attack.
You actually still have your second attack because you only used one.
Okay then, second attack.
Okay.
Go there.
Get some person. Ha! Go fish. And it falls off.
Do you have any twos? Do you have any heads?
Go fish.
There's a coin flip. It always lands on heads joke in there somewhere. 16 plus 15. 31 to hit.
That hits.
Is this... this is sneak, right?
Technically, yes. They are unaware, and they're still surprised. They haven't gone on initiative yet, technically.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I raged and then murdered so
Yeah.
quietly for a barbarian in a rage mode.
And I don't know if the surprise is only once a turn thing, and I think it might be, but for the purposes of this encounter, I think it's cooler if it...
If they
Just
still are
fucking-
unawares,
Yeah. It makes sense.
it does.
Also, they have 7 hit points, so it doesn't matter.
Then why am I rolling? 76. All right.
So-
Why are you rolling? Because it's fun.
As you do that, you can see that there's a guard outside at the door, and he does put his hand to his ear for a second, like he's clicking something on the power armor, and then you notice that the two that are guarding the or sorry, no, not those two. Two that are in the residential area start walking off into the forest. The ones that are closer to where you were. Go ahead and give me give me a general intelligence check. So just your intelligence modifier plus a d20. Anyone.
19 plus my modifier. They're going to look to check on those two guards, right?
Yeah, they're doing a check on people who aren't checking in. And Suzaria is kind of up there with you, Dis, still in panther form, kind of looking at the guard behind, like that's out at the door. Looks at you, kind of like looks at the guard, and just kind of like shrugs, like, "Are we doing anything? We waiting?"
You're back. So where are these guys at this point?
They're just they're walking down that road. They're on straight towards the trees, but they're only going to make it to the end of the road. Boom, right there. That's good.
Okay. Is there any kind of cover around here from the view of the ship?
From the warship, not until you are in actually under the canopy.
Then I'm going to hold until they just get in the canopy. Is this more than 500 feet?
No. I'll say no. It's fine. You can get into the trees from where you're at.
Yeah, otherwise I'm going to use their walking time to bamf.
8, 20, 2. It's 240. It actually, I think it's just the tree line is like just at 500 feet. If those are 40.
Nice.
So yeah, you can't get into the tree line, but there's that. Suzaria is waiting for that, and so you see that she kind of shapeshifts back to the elf form, taps on one of the panels, opens the door, and you see vines basically come up from the ground and kind of push him in. And as she's like casting a spell, and the vines that push him in seem to like stab him almost and leave little kind of like injection marks. And bugs start crawling out of those, and you can see he takes 4d6 poison damage. And she shuts the door. That's what she uses her turn for, and that's 15 damage, so it's over 7, so the poison damage is enough to kill him, and then bugs just continue to crawl out of the holes that the vines left. It's a cantrip called Infect.
Nice.
Was it this one?
Yeah, the one at the door. She was looking at it. She didn't know if you were going to kill it. She didn't want to, get in your way, but since you didn't do anything and it went to her turn, she used her turn.
That's fine.
And then, so Bryn's over there sitting behind the dead elf, and it goes to Kronos' turn, technically.
I mean, I guess I'll walk up to Zelnian and check on him. You doing all right, buddy? It's okay if you're not.
Sorry. And he puts his hand to his head, and he's like, this is always rough. It's like waking up from a dream.
They were mind humping him.
Oh, yeah, he's being interrogated by the High Crown.
Bastard.
They know about you. They're very interested, but
Oh, I'm sure they are. They always are.
they want my research. They wanted Whisper, but I don't have them. I think they were waiting around to see if they could find him. But
Any idea where Whisper might be?
No, I'm still looking for him. I was hoping you guys would find him. You found all the other ones.
Yeah, I know. We haven't gotten a chance to really look for Whisper. Any way to possibly attract him, find him, anything like that? Because we're closing this place out, and you need to get your shit together, buddy.
Good, because I don't want to be here any longer, because I think they're going to take me. If they can't find him, they're going to make me recreate him. I can't do that.
Then we're going to get you out of here.
Okay. And you can see he's sort of got this like 1,000-yard stare, and he's always been kind of like a peppy, perky person.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just like he's like seems zonked, like he's on Xanax or something.
Wake up!
Give me
This is not the time to zone out.
Give me a persuasion check, or intimidate, or whatever you want to use, however you want to use it.
Let's see. What is higher? Persuasion.
They might be both for you, actually, the same. Oh.
Intimidation. Yeah, they are actually the same. So I will use persuasion.
The one time you guys want to persuade someone and I'm not there.
15 plus 7, so 22.
22? Okay.
Yeah.
He sort of like gets your fingers. He's like, yeah, sorry. They made me cage up the other hamsters.
Get them ready for transport, because I know you're not going to leave them.
Okay, I've got a few lifts I can use.
Okay.
How are we getting out of here?
Well, that's the thing. We've got a few other people we need to rescue from the bazaar. So we need to figure out what we're going to do. We've cleared out we've cleared them out of the building here for right now. So I think you're okay to keep getting ready. We're gonna have to find a way out there and to the rest of the bazaar. So just be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Do
Go
we
ahead.
all know that they're looking like that they're trying to check up on people that haven't been responding?
No, Dis is the only one that knows that, but Dis, I'm assuming, would have relayed it.
Yeah.
But I'm just sort of letting the the action of talking go through, and then it'll go back to worship goes. Technically, then Suzari would go and do that. I accidentally fucking skipped Kronos. Troops, they move. They're in the tree line. It's back to Dis. Did you want to say something though, Bryn? Because you can't speak in between turns as a free action and shit.
I was just going to say, do we really think it's smart to leave him here if they are checking up on people who are not responding and we just killed 4?
Okay. Are we really going to try to take him and all of his hamsters with us into the bazaar?
I'm just saying, having him go somewhere else might be good.
Suzaria,
Maybe not sit where they were already waiting.
Gate him to the grove.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm curious. Can we set up a gate in one of the trees and then just leave it so that we can get back to it and send people through? Or is it like a cast the spell and then somebody goes through and then it's done?
What spell?
The spell Suzaria was going to use.
No, that's everyone goes through in 6 seconds in one turn. And you gotta run through. Yeah. It's like teleport. It's like a but druid version.
I mean, I really don't think we should waste. I don't think we should waste a spell.
Let me see something real quick.
Can't you
Suzaria,
cast yours more than one?
I can dimension door 500 feet more than once.
Okay.
My teleport only works once.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry, what do I
I can't even
continue?
do that.
So, Suzaria says 2 things. One is, from what you said, Zalman, is that they're looking for Whisper. Who are the other people you need to save right now? Do we need to get them out now, or what if we come back later? I mean, do we think they're going to level this city? It's a possibility, but
I mean,
we have options.
have you ever seen anything like this before? Are you used to I mean, have you ever seen any kind of occupation or troops on the ground in this little burg ever before?
Not since your ship.
That means that they're on high alert then.
Second option.
Yeah.
Do you have another teleportation circle I could connect to? I could take me a minute to make a circle here with Zalnan. I could protect him while you go get these people.
Yeah. Our buddy Bach was working on a teleportation circle as well.
You would have the coordinates because he would have given you the sign for him, so you can basically just connect it with her sigils, and she can, because they're both teleportation circles, and they can like teleport to each other with that spell. So with that link up, you actually can use her teleportation circle to get out of here.
Okay, so we could teleport Zalnan out with his hamsters.
And that's something she could do. It is a 5th level spell, so it's not going to use all of her spells.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see. Remains open until the end of your next turn. Okay, yeah, so she can, same thing. She can do this, send people through, and then straight to the rebel base as opposed to the
grove.
Yeah, as opposed to the grove with the trees.
Okay.
Because she would have to know where a tree is.
Now, would we still be able to use a quick retreat teleport if we need to, or is this cutting off our exit?
What do you mean cutting off your exit?
Well, the tree spell that she was going to use to teleport us here.
Oh, I got you.
Decided to save it.
Yeah, this won't cut that off. This is a 5th, and that's a 6th. So she can use both.
Okay, so she still has. Cool. All right, that's what I wanted to check. All right, I think it's a good idea to get Zalnan out of here. Zalnan and his hamsters out of here now. And if we happen to run across Whisper while we're still in the bazaar or something like that, even better.
They're genetically engineered space hamsters. One of them is named Whisper and has tentacles and can reach into people's minds, like tentacles on his face.
Yeah.
It's a little cephalopod-like.
And where
you brought him up.
A little creepy.
What did we have for, like, possible locations or anything for him?
Or how
So
to
the
find
only
him.
thing that was mentioned is when you guys first investigated, Zalman told you that he would sit up on this little hill on the lab and then stare up at the cluster where the moon was, where the moon used to be.
So that little hill right behind the lab?
Yeah, he used to sit up there and look at the cluster on the rising cluster where the moon was before it was destroyed. But he
Is there
didn't really
anything
wander
that resembles
too
the rising cluster now? Like anything that resembles the moon that might attract the hamster?
far. No. There's a monument being built of it, but it's being built on the edge of the galaxy. Probably, it was staring at the cluster. It never
Right.
looked that way. It was always just staring at the fragments of the moon in the sky that it could see.
Interesting.
But Cesaria starts drawing her teleportation circle. Bryn was contacted by Dis in a little window asking if she wanted to join. And then you guys are going into the woods. Pop, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys pop in front of those two who were going to check on the bodies. They haven't seen them yet.
Behind.
Okay.
It's always behind.
I mean, I figured.
Surprise!
Supplies.
I'm
sorry, I love UHF.
Oh, no way. I do need you guys to make stealth checks as you appear, and we're going to have to possibly roll initiative if you don't beat this.
16 plus 31.
Okay.
No, not a 47. I totaled it for you.
Bryn?
Green.
25.
25. So with a natural 20 and a perception of +5, as you guys appear, one of them turns, but you guys still get to roll initiative, but that just ruins the surprise. Cool.
Can I pop the 8 to aid?
Oh, your
You
bardic
haven't used your
inspiration.
bardic
You
inspiration
haven't
yet.
used it. It hasn't been 10 minutes. If you want
Nice.
to, you can. You can use it at any time.
So then that makes it 27.
There you go. All right.
I mean,
Bardic
if I matched
inspiration
and he
for the
got a
fucking
nat
win.
20, then let me throw anything and do
And
better.
Nat 20's skills aren't auto successes. They still you still have to tally them up until D&D 1 or whatever. I think they changed that in the new rules. But you changed my Backstreet Boys? No, I'm just kidding.
That was so gay.
Back streets back. All right.
Okay.
And there goes our chat.
This is how we kill Luke.
Fire.
It can't be that easy to kill Luke.
So what was your initiative? Dis
30.
30.
Oh,
Bryn?
I didn't roll initiative. I'm sorry.
You're good.
That was a nat 20 on initiative, by the way.
Well, my initiative's 7.
Okay.
Plus anything? Don't you have you have advantage on initiatives.
Oh, fucking hell. I need to remember that. Oh, that's way better. Oh, okay. That's a 22. 22.
8. So you go second. and troopers.
Jesus.
Keep up the stealth. This is important.
Uh-huh.
A 3 or a 17. I will take the 17. 31 to hit.
That hits. And I actually need you to roll on this this guy.
That's fine.
Roll that beautiful beam footage. And then Bryn, you can make an attack as well.
Am
You
I
may as well
still
just do it.
raged?
William.
Or do I have to re-rage?
No, you
Oh,
made
you
an
have-
attack. Go ahead.
You have the thing on your chest.
Oh yeah, you could just press. You could have been pressing the button. You could have kept your edge.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that thing.
So did I until you asked if you're still raging, and then I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, if you turn it on, it zaps
Could
you every
be.
turn, so you keep it.
Okay.
And then
Well, then before Dis would have bamfed me, I would have turned it on because I know that there's a lot more that we're fighting.
I'm almost positive Dis is going to drop this with assassinate, but We will see. If not, the second attack should fucking get it.
All right, so
And they
2d8
should have some
plus.
glow sticks and some rolls for this music.
Right? Some ecstasy. Oh shit.
I am out of beer. How the fuck?
73.
Oh yes, bro. Okay. So they have 71 hit points. This is amazing. You keep getting.
Oh,
jumped
no.
forward.
I'm wrong. It's not 73. It's 72.
Oh, good. So
Made
he's
it
just
by
dead. He's
Makes
just
the
dead.
complete difference. Yeah,
Just dead.
totally.
So the first one drops. You still have your other attack, but if you hold it like last time, you can let Bryn go however you want to assassinate these fucking a-holes.
I'm gonna let Bryn go and hold my extra attack.
Yeah, your bonus attack. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I got a 23.
23, that hits. If you didn't roll twice, go ahead and roll again just to fish for that crit for the surprise.
27.
Yeah, you hit. I just wanted to just seeing if you got a nat 20. That brutal critical
And
is fucking
then-
beast.
Right. Where did my D12 go? There you are. And then D8. 2D. Where's my other? There we go. Sorry.
You're good.
It's been a while since I've done with actual dice. So. 8, 14, 17.
All right, that's okay.
24.
Later.
24?
Oh wait, and I didn't do whatever rage.
10. Ooh, plus 10.
So-
Or like, okay.
34. Right?
Yeah. So the first scion gets whipped, decapitated, and the second one gets chopped down as you guys appear and stealthily walk up and execute your foe, dropping them under the canopy. So I need to make a check real quick. Okay. Suzaria is doing her thing. Warship is doing its thing. And troops are still moving. No one's really watching them. And
So both those ones are gone.
yeah, they're dead. And then they goes back to Kronos. Suzaria is kind of doing her thing, making the sigil down there in that back lab. And what are you doing? It's technically your turn since they just went.
I mean, there's not really much to do. I mean, Zaldan's getting his shit together.
Get your shit together.
Are you just holding for December then? Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold my action for right now.
Okay. They continue to do their stuff. Cesari's
Can I-
Go ahead.
Can I look this way and this way and this way to try to get a gander on these 6?
So go. You can. It's your turn now. And
Almost
what you
5.
notice, the movement of the two that are in the residential area, Lower Persine, they've moved down to the road that's just past the one they're kind of on, and they've walked into the middle of it, so down and then over towards you guys.
Left? Okay.
Yeah, doesn't look like they're necessarily focused on you. They're just kind of still shaking people down, looking for something. Or Whisper, you guys know they're looking for Whisper now. Yeah, they seem to be focused on their task. You seem to have cut off the investigation for now for this, moment of time. It's your turn though.
How much can you carry, Bryn?
I've never looked.
A good amount. Because you count as was it Goliath? You count as a size larger anyway for like move and shit. So let's.
Yeah, where do I see what my max is?
I actually don't know where the lifting shit is on here. Is it on the
Yeah, I've never
description?
been able to find that on the sheet either.
Have you looked for it?
I mean, in passing, I haven't in
'Cause,
depth
like,
looked for it. but-
Racial.
I'm looking. Lifting and carrying capacity. Your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. This is the weight
That's
in
your-
pounds that you can
That's your
carry.
score, not your modifier.
Yeah, so like my strength is 16, so 16 times 15 is my carrying capacity.
270 pounds.
And you count as one. You
104.
And you count as a size larger, which I think doubles or 1.5. Like doubles or halves your how much you can carry. So
larger creatures can bear more weight, whereas tiny creatures can carry less. For each size category above medium, double the creature's carrying capacity.
Whatever, 5 something, whatever you said.
Yeah, so it's 5.
Okay, so stick out your arms. We're taking 4 bodies back with us.
Okay. I can carry 540 pounds, and I'm only carrying 104 with all of the shit I have.
Yeah, these are... Well, you can carry 3, I can carry 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
these are elves.
That works out.
They're not heavy.
One of them's not in power armor.
And the way my...
You're welcome. Sorry.
The way my thing works is that I can take you as a willing creature, and then whatever you can carry and I can carry.
Dead creatures are objects.
Yep.
That is correct.
So
are we just bamfing back over to Zanthans and just like dumping them in the bathroom and like, shh.
Yep.
Don't go in there.
Well, that's not disturbing at all. Good job.
Just don't use it. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is how we keep them from investigating more.
Uh-huh. This is how we
Fair.
keep them from finding the bodies. Yes.
Yes.
You have an incinerator, right, Zelda? No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
For all those failed lab experiments.
Elves got hollow bones.
Right.
Blushes. No, I'm just kidding.
The crematorium for all those
I'm
hamsters.
sorry, hold on. So you start up a crematorium, you start burning all these bodies, and there's just like billows of smoke coming out of this fucking workshop. We're like, it's totally
Don't
normal.
forget
Don't worry
the
about
smell
it.
of burning metal and plastic too, because they're armor.
Well, I mean, we'll take them out of the armor.
Super dark smoke.
I don't know. Can we salvage the pieces from the armor? Can we recycle them? That's what I want to know.
Oh God.
Elves got
Soylent
hollow
elf.
bones. Do they?
You can
I don't know.
You can take the elf gear, but you'll need either Dis or Renage to try and dismantle it, because Renage is elf, and he was the one who dismantled and low-jacked or whatever Dis's Starfighter originally.
Low-jacked.
I know that's not the right term, but...
Can I give it a shot while we wait and see where these guys go?
Give what a shot? What are you trying to do?
You just asked if we could. Luke asked if we could strip the elves. You said you would have to have Dis or Renage.
Okay, I didn't know you meant that. So yeah, you could try and do that right now, if you would like. And there's 3 sets of power armor, and then plus the 4 here, so 7. You want to do this too? Or do you
What is that, like
just
an
one?
hour? How long do I think that each of these things would take for us to try?
A little bit. You could probably put some of them in the in a bag of holding, and then do it later.
That's what I was thinking.
Can I fit that in a bag of holding?
You can dismantle it and fit like a couple of them in one, like a bag of holding. Yeah, easy.
Okay, then that's what I'll do instead.
Yeah.
You can fit them all if you want to fill your bag up all the way, completely fill it up, so nothing else can fit in it.
Isn't there danger of completely filling a bag of holding?
I'm splitting it.
I don't want to overfill it.
Okay.
Over encumbered.
So we'll call it a good 4 sets of power armor.
And how many sets of power armor are left?
3.
All right, I guess I'll stuff those into my bag of holding then.
Okay.
I will discard my
we'll
wooden stake.
Dismantle this shit later.
There's
no tracking or anything on these, is there?
Hold on. Did Dish just start going through the bag of holding and be like, why do I still have this? She's like, checking Shannon's like, what's this? I'm really going to clean this out more.
I discard 10 torches.
So
a whetstone we never needed.
Who's watching the guards? Because now we have Dis and Kronos dismantling power armor to put into bags of holding.
Fuck.
So is Suzaria watching? Okay.
Suzaria.
So we're relying on her insight, which I think is pretty good as a druid.
I mean, I can also look, but I
You can use survival instead of insight.
Then I'm definitely looking, because that's an 11.
I'm sorry, that was a 3 on the die.
Oh.
Insight plus 5, so 8. What did you get, Bryn?
28.
28, nice.
Holy shit,
With
you're
that-
doing awesome.
You
My
don't
survival's plus 11.
you don't think they're, from what you see, you don't think they're onto you just quite yet.
Okay.
It's getting
Not
close,
yet.
though.
You guys have been playing it pretty smart with the canopy, not staying out in the open, so this warship's had disadvantage, and my dice have been fucking me, and you've been surprising everybody, so it's been working out on your favor.
Yeah, so far it's been working out.
Shay stopped rolling digital dice and the big one that hates her.
Did Zelnan already leave?
No. You guys have 10 rounds till Suzari can make that teleportation circle and get him out.
Hey, Zelnan, are there any cameras inside the hangar buildings?
There's one in each that looks over each hangar. That's actually where we got the footage of you killing those bounty hunters everyone was talking about for a few weeks.
We were so sneaky. So,
Yeah, we didn't care.
You literally
Listen, they
did.
jumped us. They deserved every fucking
did
thing they
jump us.
got.
I mean, it was a legal shoot, so
Yeah,
oh, did you say legal?
legal.
yeah.
Oh, that felt weird.
Yeah, I know. It's very strange.
Goes
Try not
against
to
the
dwell on
grain.
it too much.
What is that? What does that word mean?
It's like petting a shark backwards. You don't do that.
Yeah.
It'll make you bleed.
Yeah, it will. It's like sandpaper.
Mm-hmm. All right,
It's like when a cat licks your face. You just have
That.
scabs.
Right.
A cat's tongue is like sandpaper.
I'm
know,
very
but
well
why-
aware.
Why are you letting a cat lick your face?
Are these inside the building or outside the building? By the way,
Those
Rodrigo?
two are outside, and
Okay.
from what you can see, yeah.
Can they see the two that are guarding the pile of stuff?
Yeah, they're in plain view. There's nothing in the way.
Okay.
They can see across the way there. So no worries, no problem.
I don't hate cats, feline. It's just I don't tend to just let a cat continuously lick my face.
Can we get an image inside these?
You could try, yeah. So using Zalnan's lab and the stuff he has here, either
Yeah.
one of you can give me a use computer check with aid from the other one.
Okay.
And go ahead and give me.
I mean, I've got a used computer of plus 11.
Yeah, and this is per scene, so this isn't like high tech Elven security you're trying to hack into. You're just trying to hack into the starport security camera, so this isn't like the Neuralink or any shit like that.
Okay.
It's just tech.
Luke, I'll assist you since I'm a +5.
All right.
I was gonna say I'm a +5, so can we both assist him?
Yeah, this is taking time, and Suzaria is getting closer and closer to the spell with as you guys are hacking, because hacking actually is one of those things that does take a little bit of time.
That was
Yay,
the only information I
You know
needed
what? I'll
from
take
him.
the 18 since I rolled an 18 twice.
Okay.
So 18 plus 11, so 29?
Yeah, that's.
That is correct, right? I added that right?
It took my brain a second to process the numbers
Okay.
2 and 9.
Everybody's
Together.
silence made me think that I'd fucked up.
Did you add that right? No, I'm just kidding.
Did I do that correctly? 18 plus
There's
11.
those-
Yeah, 29.
There's those 4 that you see, and then once you click on the cameras, it's kind of start flicking around the starport. In the starport where the 2 are guarding, you see there's one guy kind of going through a ship that's in there, but it's a pretty small ship, personal craft. It's nothing too crazy. And then the other one, there's another guy searching through boxes and containers, but he seems to be almost done and kind of finishing up his work there and kind of walking up to where the other guy is at the other end. And they seem to be another patrol that's getting ready to kind of leave. No. That guy is staying there. The other dude, the 2 at the other end, they're kind of gathering up and getting ready to start walking down the road. But they kind of left that other hangar empty and tossed. So there's no eyes. Elven eyes on that second hangar. They don't look into each other when the blast the things are closed.
So that one dude is by himself, and the 2 dudes are outside.
The 2 dudes are leaving.
Well, yeah, those 2 dudes are leaving. I'm talking about the other ones.
These are outside.
Yeah, those 2.
Yeah, they're
I don't
outside
think
the
there's
door.
Is there a door on this end?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's a door.
I'm
on
just
either
trying to
side.
remember the old maps.
Yeah.
All I remember was the long hallway and how the hallway fed into both these hangars.
Yeah. There's a back door on it, though. Yeah, I'm getting really 60s vibe, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just a
Inagata
60s,
Davida, baby.
This is like a 60s action thing. This is like Ocean's 11 here.
Yes, I can suddenly hear the Batusi. That's
Right?
It's awful.
I like some person. The gang ran through the doors in the hallway in a comical manner. Yes! Oh no! There it is! Very nice.
I had to dance. I cannot.
Can
dance.
Can we disable the cameras?
I just did.
No, in the hangars.
Sorry.
If the warship is tied into these, I don't want it getting us on camera.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Can we set up like a fake loop actually, so that they don't think anything's amiss?
A fake feed, yes, you can.
Yeah,
you
I want to set up a fake feed.
Copy that feed from there. Just keep it looped so you can go into the one that they are leaving. And
yes.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Well, my concern is when I go into this one and kill this guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
So if you loop, won't he just forever be searching the same crate?
Searching, correct. Yeah.
I'd like to make it less obvious.
You can loop it once he goes into that little personal craft because he's walking kind of like in and out of it. So like if you want, you can kind of cut it when he walks in. So it just loops. So no one's moving or anything.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to use my brain to make this less obvious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead and give me a check, a used computer. Let's see if you can create this perfect loop or if there's a little fracture in it.
Assisting.
Help.
Oh, you can assist this time.
I'll assist.
I imagine like
shoulders.
Kronos is on one of the pads, like kind of hacking, and then Bryn's on another one with like the art pad open with drawing with her finger, like trying to make like the loop, like circling, like to cut the guy out. She's like, cut him out. It's like smart detection, so she can just draw like a big circle around the guy, and it'll be like
select subject.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will take the 18 over the 16, so 18 plus 11, so it's another 29.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
You've created a loop with no fractures. They would have to
spiky
deconstruct
dice
it
for the win.
They would have to deconstruct it if they did a scan and figured out anything was amiss, and they'd have to beat that 29. So the way I'm rolling, that's possibly not going to happen.
We're probably fine.
Yeah. I know what, I'm going to switch these dice.
No! No!
We like those dice. Keep using them.
He's like, yep, definitely switched. Bryn's rolling better than me. Gotta switch the dice.
Can't have that.
Okay. And with the hacking and everything and the loop being created, the Suzaria is actually on her last turn to create that portal, so she's finishing that, and it goes back to Dis. So on Zalnan's turn, which is the initiative 20, so after Kronos, he can get out of there and go to the Rebel base. As long as, is anyone expecting him?
Fuck. And I can't really risk sending a message.
You literally can't send a message to anyone outside. They have a blackout for blocking signals.
Why don't you write a note first? Chuck that through.
Pin it to his collar.
No, I'm saying chuck it through first, and then they read the note so they don't start shooting immediately when he comes through.
You have 6
that's
seconds.
Not a terrible idea. All right.
So you want to chuck a note and then him because you don't have enough time.
Don't fold the note or anything. Let them see it.
Have him walking out with it like a sign, like
have him walk through with his hands up, holding a note with us
from Kronos.
Box name on it. Box name on it. Like he's in an airport ready to
please read this note. That's I mean, that'll work, right?
He just comes through and he's got like a whole bunch of those.
He's gonna have smoking craters in him.
Yeah, he's got a fucking little grab sled with fucking animal carriers on it, and a note from us saying, "Please don't shoot me."
Tape it to the front of the sled so that it's the first thing.
This is gonna work out well.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Look, he lives or he doesn't. Do we have his data?
Kronos, you do. Kronos,
okay.
You're the one making the note. Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Hang on.
And roll.
Can I assist since I have a +10 persuasion?
You can, but I don't know if I think you persuading would give him disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I'm just kidding. You can roll with advantage.
I can help.
I'll write an intimidating note with +15.
Let's see.
I'm too nice. My intimidation's
15
+4.
plus 7, so 22.
22. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot Happy Face. Sounds good.
Yeah. Please don't shoot. Happy face.
Sign
Helpful.
Kronos.
No.
And then I just draw like a little Enar thing down in the corner and it says love Bryn.
Bryn says he's okay too.
If they don't believe Kronos, they'll at least know that I had a hand in this, because who the fuck else is
Right.
gonna do that?
Paper airplane it.
They like read it and they're like, I don't know. This really is what anyone who was trying to not get shot would have written. Oh no, wait, there's Enar. Okay, that's
Right.
good.
Oh, okay. There's
wait,
there's a
well.
little signature from Bryn. Okay, yeah, it's genuine.
Yeah.
So
Draw a little hand turkey.
you guys wait one more turn. Bloop. You take the time to make the note. Both of you use, because you guys are both aiding. Aiding with the hacking. So you guys are both taken up. Take the time to write the note. Pin it to him. Suzaria sends him through now that her spell's finished, and Zalman is gone. Goes
Yeah.
back to the top.
And he's
I'll
got
have
all
to
of his
roll real
hamsters
quick.
with him. Yes.
Yeah, he double 18s. What the fuck? He brought him through. Yes, he's got his hover lift. They all go through in
Cool.
before the start of Suzaria's next turn, and then it starts back at Dis, and I'm assuming that's when you bamf because the loop's been created.
Yes.
Zalman's gone and safe at least for now.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay.
Wait,
So you
am I
bamf.
bamfing with you, or are you going solo?
I always take you with me.
I'm just making sure.
It's always good to know where I'm gonna end up. So I'm just like, I'm willing. I'm like, where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're here. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm like, wait, we're going again? Okay, wait. Oh, okay, now we're in the forest. Sweet, whatever. I'm just sitting here with the axe, and I'm like, point me at what I get to kill.
You appear and just start swinging at things, and then you're gone.
Appear in a library and just is like, what the fuck? Be like, I don't know. We're normally attacking.
So I do need stealth checks from both of you.
This is a 7-Eleven. I brought you here for a Slurpee. Why do you have to gut the guy?
Oh, my stealth is slipping. I'm getting excited.
Uh-oh.
I got an 18.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
29.
29. So Dis, you are first. You guys appear, and there seems to be, as the elf is bending down to get something, it sort of stops. But you have the initiative. You beat it in initiative. Wait, did you guys roll yet? I was still going.
No.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're going to, though. Let's see. Wait, 19. Holy shit. Holy shit. What's that? What's that plus? Hold on. This could get interesting, guys. This dude is a hardy little pleb. Oh, and nat 20? Sorry, I was looking at my sheet.
No,
And that
you're
was-
fine. So I got a 24.
That was for what was that for though?
That was for her initiative.
That was the initial. Okay, so 24
Yeah.
total. So 22, 24, and then what was yours, Dis?
26. It's in the chat.
26. All right. So yeah, you guys are before him. Perfect. That was close though. Oh man. So yeah, starts to look, but you guys have the jump. Kronos, as you're kind of watching, or Suzaria is back there. You guys are kind of like move up to watch the thing, and you notice that the guards outside turn, and they both of them sort of turn and look over their shoulder at the door to the hangar.
Fuck.
Or sorry, one of them does. My bad. One of them does. Whoa. I roll a disadvantage to hear through the door. Got 18s on both of them.
Nice.
Shit.
Our neural network. I can still send a message through the neural network without it being detected. Correct?
So between your guys' like personal comms, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I send him a message. Hey, heads up! At least one of those guards out there might be trigged to you.
Heads up.
What
That's
was it?
funny.
What was that?
Heads off.
Heads up. That's funny.
Heads up, heads off, whatever. I don't care. Just be aware.
Heads a rolling. Rolling.
Yes.
Rolling.
See you
Those heads are
rolling.
rolling.
What happened to the music? Did I
I
pause
don't know, you
it?
stopped it. You're the one that's in charge of it.
There we go. That's that. 30 to hit.
30 hits. So go ahead and just roll your surprise uber fuck off damage.
Aww. It's only a 65.
Well, that's enough to kill him.
Oh, I thought he
no.
was going to be beefy.
This guy, no. One of the guards that's at the door did look, and Kronos did cue you in on it. So you still that was your BAMF, which is your movement for that one, and then your first attack. So you have another attack in a bonus action. You could attempt to hide with your bonus if you want, or something else.
Yeah, just leave me sitting there with an axe like
I have another
What's that?
attack and my
This
bonus
is good.
action, correct?
Another
Yes.
attack, yes.
Then for my bonus action, isn't my 90 foot a bonus action?
It is. If you want to use that, you can as well. Yeah.
Yeah, can I use that to get to...
The empty hangar.
Can I get to the guy who's looking?
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
The guy
yeah.
who's looking is
Oh, one of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard you.
Oh,
in
okay.
the room.
Okay, I thought you were saying one of these guys looked back.
No. Kronos could see them. Kronos can't see them. They're on the other side of the.
Yeah, they're on the other side of the building. I can
Are they-
see those standing out in front of the starport.
How close are they to the doorway? There's like one in it,
There's-
one not.
They're not in the doorway. They're standing on either side of it, like tandem guards. Right. They're just standing. on
And
the
one
side
is
of the doorway.
leaned over looking in.
He just looked over his shoulder at the door. He just kind of like looked at the door. That's all Kronos
Okay.
saw. That's what
Yeah.
he said. One of them may have heard you.
Might be trigged to you.
And after this round, we're gonna tie this up just so we'll start your next session. But I'm kind
Right.
of curious to see how this last little initiative order.
Based on the layout of this,
I want that stuff over there. I want those two guards dead, and I want that stuff.
is this the one that looked in, or is this the one that looked in?
The one you have highlighted right now actually was the one up was
Up?
yeah, that guy.
Okay. Do these
Yes.
have line of sight on this?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it can't be helped then, can it? I don't think it can.
Oh fuck.
I mean, couldn't you make a sound that would make him go in?
That's
there?
exactly what I'm doing. I'm not dumb.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't gonna be like, well, fuck it, and then just out in the middle of the damn
Leroy
courtyard, we're just gonna kill all four. of them.
Thunderclap.
It's fine.
Fuck.
What's up, 8 Mile?
Oh, actually, hold on. I think this one's explicit. It is.
Sounds like it.
I'm explicit. What do you want?
It started with homicide, genocide. I didn't think it was gonna get much better.
Ladies doing
This-
dirty stuff.
This song is "Why Is This Bird So Jealous?"
That's because the chicken crossed the road and it didn't. I don't know. That's a weird.
Yeah, I'm
that's
going to.
probably not right.
God, what was it in Star Wars when when they? Hey, can you give me a hand in here?
Oh yeah. Give me a persuasion check.
Wait, can I be on the other side of the door just waiting
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
With disadvantage because they already kind of think something's up.
I'm ready?
It
With
might work
disadvantage, so I got to roll 2.
2 and take the lower.
16 and an 18, bitch.
So you're in there and you gotta go like. What do you say?
16 and an 18, so 26 or 28.
26 or 20. So it's gonna be the 26. And so they are elves, and you do know that they're connected by some sort of hive mind, right? So what do you say, or how do you reach out to them? It's not like 100% a hive mind. It's a really weak form of it, but they're just kind of like zombies.
I'm going to see if I can push out confusion. And I'm going to say, what's this thing?
Remove the head or destroy the brain.
Not literally zombies. Okay.
Whatever. You'd be surprised how many things die if you remove the head or destroy the brain.
So you
And
do most things.
Yes.
And I'm going to try to do it
good
basically
tactic
from
for
the
everyone.
area that what's-his-fuck was standing in.
Heard. Okay, so you move back. You make a distraction to lure one of them in. Bryn standing right by the door with the axe up, in her silent rage, just getting ready to swing on whatever comes in there. Dis's shadow self standing on the other side of the door right next to Bryn, doing the same pose, but with a short sword.
Yeah.
And then
I just sitting like this, and I was like, I don't have an axe. It's
And
not
then,
as effective.
the other guards over there are still going through the stuff. Kronos and Suzaria is still in Zanlin's lab looking through the front doors at the action about to happen, and that's where we'll wrap for tonight and pick up next
Yay.
session.
Nice.
I
Malt
like how we're
liquor.
rapping with us, like,
Yeah,
just fucking ready.
the anticipation.
We're wrapping
good
with
spot.
our weapons drawn and ready to fucking yeah.
And then
Attack.
in initiative, the way it's going to go is Dis, then Bryn, and then the enemies. So, Kronos, what was your initiative?
I didn't even roll an initiative
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
I'm not.
Yeah,
All right.
I looked and I didn't see
now.
one, so I figured you didn't. Yeah, you didn't have one. I need to get it on here for the next session.
Okay, so 19.
Okay. So,
14.
Can you also write down bonus action stealth 27?
Yes, I can. So your bonus action is stealth and a 27. Heard. That is on the notes.
Awesome. All right, we're doing good so
good.
far, guys. Good
Yeah,
so far.
You guys did really good. Really good. This could have gone super.
We got
super
real
south.
lucky.
Shay's
got real
dice are amazing this
Yeah, they are.
episode.
Yeah, they were doing good.
Fucking finally, what episode is this? This is 31.
31.
It's taken
Uh-huh.
30 fucking episodes for me to have decent rolls.
By the way, it's not that it wouldn't have screwed you, because it still would have. But you remembering finally and being reminded that you have advantage on initiative kept you from being screwed at any point.
Uh
That did
huh.
help.
Yeah.
That did help.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I got a 4. Oh wait, I got a
20.
18. Okay, that's
Yeah.
better. Oh, I got
You got
I got a
2
2.
nat
Wait,
20s.
that's a 20. I did.
Oh, and I keep forgetting to remind you, Bryn. When you rage, every now and then you'll have like a spaz where you have to like make a save. But
Yeah.
when you rage, because you've made so many high wisdom saves prior, you can choose to take a form if you want to. So you could kind of like do a druid thing, like if you want to stealth and you want to like fucking turn into like a cat or like a fucking bird or something.
Or
You
if I
could.
want to confuse the fuck out of him and end up as an octopus in the middle of a fucking room.
That too.
That'll,
be like-
that'll confuse people. That's for sure.
And you're like, what the fuck is that? I'd be like, hi.
It's an octopus with an X.
Yeah.
And now you're dead.
Hi, by the way, kink.
And you can choose any form you've taken or roll randomly if you want to just give in to the shapeshift. You can kind of roll randomly again. But any form that you've already taken, you can choose. So the octopus and the cat, I believe, is what you've turned into so far. Because the cat was when you were fighting the plants.
Yep.
Oh.
We were going for the temple.
I don't know why I thought there was another one, but I don't think there was.
There may be, but I can't remember. I think you got a normal
Yeah.
animal in there somewhere. Oh, you got a normal. You got 2 cats. You got the magical like lynx, and then you got like a normal like mountain lion or some shit. I think. So I
Something
think
like
there's 2
that. Yeah.
cats on there. Oh.
Sai, you ready?
Nice.
Oh, getting there.
Dun dun dun.
I'm doing layout.
Yay.
Yay!
Nice.
Smooth.
Very smooth.
This was a fucking nuts.
It was awesome.
Especially
Diane,
because it's
so-
like with as tired as all of us are today, the fact that this just breezed right into another.
The
like,
second
20
you said
minutes.
tired, I yawned, you fucker.
I know.
It was good role playing. Good role playing.
Well, it was fun though because we're sitting here just joking around and everything, and the thing that made me look at the time was I looked at my eyes and went, "Holy fuck, those are some bad bags." I was like,
She
"Oh, yeah,
looked
that's
at her
right.
eyes.
I did. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
Survive.
No, this is
Sleep is. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
That might be
That's
tomorrow,
right.
so I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'd like to make it through. But no, this was super awesome. I'm really happy that this is how this is going down so far. It's been crazy.
That warship is going to vaporize us next session. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, probably.
Not if it can't fucking see us.
Look at this. Hold on. You see that smug little smile down there? He's like,
How high above us is the warship?
High. It's
high
I'd
enough
have
to
to-
take
let-
out the
let me-
entire shopping center.
well, there's that. But let me do some research to see what like fucking AC-130s fly at.
Okay. I'm just curious. I mean, if we got to go up there and start wreaking havoc, we'll fucking do it. You know, if we got to go up there and start murking everybody on the goddamn ship, I don't want to, and I think that would be a war of attrition. But you know, if we got to cripple them so we can get away,
War of attrition is an interesting way to say suicide.
yes, you admit though. Yes. So
7,000 feet.
There we go. That's what it's at.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, Google.
that's exactly. That's its combat operating altitude. It's low combat operating altitude.
Yeah. All right.
Which
So-
that's what it'd be at. They want to hit you with everything.
So it can circle and keep its guns on you.
Good to know. Good to know.
They're
Interesting.
awesome.
We'll figure out something.
All right. Well,
Psychic shout the Star Destroyer out of the sky. God, what was psychic? Go ahead.
So
I
you
was
go.
gonna say any other things that anybody wants to say before we wrap.
You could always what?
I was just say use that in the cockpit. That's all I was gonna say.
I'm just wondering what that does to a hive mind. Do they all take the psychic damage?
I said it's not technically a hive mind. It's a weird.
It's a knockoff version of a hive mind, so it's not quite the
Kind
same.
of. It's hard to
It's a
describe.
Kmart version.
Yeah, it's store brand hive mind.
Kmart
Kmart,
store brand.
yeah.
Quite work
Kmart
like special.
specifically.
Yeah.
Not like a bougie ass Target store brand. No. Kmart
Yeah.
store brand.
Oh, Woodrow, you were asking
It's a
earlier
great
what's
value.
the save? Oh, Jesus.
What?
The save is, you were asking earlier what the save is on the psychic stream.
Yeah,
It's an intelligence saving throw with a DC of 19.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Look at
Thank you,
Feline.
Feline. Sorry about the
He
tragic
is.
turn in the story, but
I'm trying to think, like, trying to think if I've had a GM as good as Woodrow, ever. I don't think so.
Technically, I've had three. I've had 4 games with 3 GMs. Woodrow was for 2 of them. So
So he's the best, is what you're saying. That's what I heard.
there's a reason that I pulled him from the one and brought him to this one. There's a reason that happened.
The fact that he's been able to roll with so much homebrew and coming from a different system that was
don't
all
even-
kinds of all over the place, yeah, I'd say our boy Woodrow's doing a damn fine job.
Absolutely.
a lot of pieces and cats
Yeah.
to chase.
Yeah,
There's literally so many cats.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of cats.
So
Just cats everywhere in this fucking game. We got feline. I'm turning into rando cats sometimes. We got the other cats around. It's just there's cats everywhere and hamsters and wolves and
Oh my.
all kinds of shit in this campaign.
all right. We gotta wrap.
Really hard to do.
I gotta fall asleep. I can't with feline. We will see you guys next week for sure. Until then, Bryn's arms are gonna get very tired just holding that axe ready to strike for a week.
That's why I use the short swords.
She's so prepped. It's okay. The axe is slightly sentient, so it's probably helping
Decapitation imminent.
It's hovering itself. It's
a little bit. taking some of the strain off. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.